Good morning. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, where we hang
Good
out
morning, everybody.
with the voice in my head. And whew, out of breath, man. I just ran up and down the steps. I realized I didn't have enough coffee. How's everybody today?
Good morning. Good morning. Pa 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 pa. Pa 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 pa.
Good morning. What's going on? Hang on, I'm trying to get my chat. I got wrapped up. I was talking to Fishymon like backstage, and I didn't realize it was like go time. I'm late. All right. My camera's moving because Monty decided he needs to rub on the tripod. What is going on? I can't find my stream here. There we are. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Lots of coffee this morning. What's up, people? Everybody got an extra hour, right? There we are. Ooh, I can hear myself. Don't do that.
Oh, I forgot about that. No wonder I feel so refreshed this morning.
What's going on? I see Dennis is here. Bruiser, what's going on, man? Good morning. Maria Z. Good morning. Good morning. Jen Yu, what's up? Good morning. It's what is it? Everybody's clocks moved, right? Everybody got an extra hour, so it should be like extra easy today, right?
I was I was wondering. No wonder Maria Z's in the house. She got that extra hour.
That's right. Everybody got an extra hour. We're cruising today. I see Jenny Lynn. Sorry, I don't want to blow your ears out. Fishymon's here. Good morning, Fishymon. Good morning. Good morning. Mark Sterlson. What's going on? John McKenzie. What up, weirdos? Well, he says good morning. Dennis Christensen. Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning. Who else we got? Jeff Kane. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Greg's Planet Tanks. Good morning. Good morning. Merrick T. What up? Ishion. Hello, everyone. Oops, I knocked something. Carol Cox. Good morning. Jeremy. Did you ever send me an email? Jeremy. I'm going to get angry. Window Liquor number 5. Good morning. Hey, that is something we're going to talk about. You had a question? I don't think I did a good job answering it, so we're going to answer it today. We're going to make sure about that, okay? So I'm thinking about it.
Hey, Jeremy says to ask you if you can do the prize as a fish Christmas donation.
Sure. Absolutely. I don't know if anybody from Fish Fam Christmas wants my merch, but or Saturday morning cartoons merch, but sure. Yes. Short answer is yes. The long answer is yes. Okay?
Yeah, funny.
Funny. New
Griffin's in the
local.
house. Griffin Fishroom.
What up, new local
You
Austin?
meant
Good morning.
Griffin, not the
Yeah, the Triple Crown, Griffin.
Triple Crown.
We went to the heck is that place? The Waffle House. The Waffle House with him and his girlfriend, fiance, wife, significant other. Yeah, good times. Where the heck was I? Excuse me.
You about to explain about the Trump.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Let's finish saying hi. New local Austin's here. Good morning. Thanks for coming, man. Who else we got? Merrick T already said good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Shano. What's up, Shano? I just saw you.
X-Man here.
Shano are playing a little Minecraft this morning. I still want to know who put chickens in my house, man. That ain't cool. That ain't cool. Woke up one morning, went in there, and there were chickens everywhere. I was not happy. Good morning, Griffin. That's another life. That was Mr. Manifesto. Don't worry about him. Eduardo's here. Good morning. He just fell out of bed. Guess what? I think today is Eduardo's birthday, isn't it? Eduardo, is it your birthday?
Yesterday.
No, I think yesterday said it was going to be today. Scotty Aquatic, what's up? Good morning. Deb's Aquatic Aqua Pets. Deb's Aqua Pets is here. Fishymon. You know who that is?
You should mod Maria.
I should mod Maria. Okay. I think I can do that from right here. Add moderator. Think that worked. That was easy. All right.
Paul McCarthy wants to know any eggs.
Probably. I see. I haven't been gathering eggs because I haven't figured out the whole egg situation yet, and I'm not comfortable with how I'm doing it, and I don't like any of the outcomes I'm getting. And that's one of the things we're probably going to do today is I'm going to work on. I'm going to play some musical fish. I think I need to move fish to other places. I want to get these rads into a bigger tank. I think I'm going to put them in 20 long. Let me say good morning, everybody. Good morning, Scotty Quaddy. Deb Aquapets is here. Do you know who Deb Aquapets is, Fishymon? That's Debbie Holding.
Yeah, I realized that.
Okay.
Hello, hello, Debbie.
You got to say Deb's Aquapets though. I want to hear that in your accent.
Dibs Aqua Pets. How are you today?
Mm, no, not as good as I imagined.
Top of the morning to you, Debs Aqua Pets.
Glitch. Good morning. What's going on? All right. Where else? What else? Petro Man. What's up? Paul McCarthy. Yo. Where we at, everyone?
Eduardo says he wants a happy birthday
Uh
song.
oh, God.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Eduardo.
I'm gonna spare everyone from whatever. I'm sparing everyone else from whatever's happening right now. Watch this for a minute. Okay. I feel better now. Okay. Happy birthday, Eduardo. All right. What else? Paul McCarthy. Good morning. We're just a red laser. Good morning. What's going on? Thanks for being here. Man, Geek Boy's here too. Awesome. What's up, Geek Boy? Patty.
New local Austin. He said good morning to him.
I did. I did. I believe I did. If I didn't, good morning. Jeff Kane's here too. All right, everyone. Good morning. Thanks for coming. Let's move on. What were we going to talk about? No, I just totally lost my train of thought. Moving fish. These guys, I want to put here. These endlers, I want to put over there. Speaking of which, I got new. Uh, the blue Malawa shrimp from Alex, The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium.
Alex.
Alex, The Secret History Living in Your Aquarium. I got some. I ordered some like a while ago, but then
Alex.
he had a colony collapse, so we took him a little while to bounce back. But I got more.
Crack.
Yeah, Alex. Remember Alex? You know Alex? Yeah, Alex.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, Alex.
So they're in here
I know
somewhere.
Alex.
What is that? I'm
Alashon's
seeing.
here. Good morning, Alashon.
Good morning, Alshon. What's up, man? Hopefully I'll see you next weekend. I'm bringing your trophy.
Alashon, yes, I probably will be.
Okay, so
He wants to know if I'm
endlers.
carpooling with you next Saturday.
Yes, I believe you will. Right, you're coming here first because you got to get me some luminatus
Yeah,
that you're gonna
and
catch,
some
and
stickers,
some stickers. That's right. You definitely need to give me
hopefully.
stickers. And I believe Vinay's coming up too. We'll probably all meet here and then we'll go there. So the three of us will be
Yeah,
together.
and I think Maria Z and
Yeah, well, Maria can meet us here too. I don't know. Maria can meet wherever you want.
TJ.
Patty's coming.
Maria and TJ is gonna come in. Patty's gonna be here.
I gotta clean my car
It's
up.
gonna be a party.
Yeah.
Party. I wonder
So
if
lastly, I have Ali Swap.
Jennifer Weaver. I wonder if she's gonna be there.
That's a good question. I haven't seen her in chat in a bit, but
I know Fish Rumor. Is it Fish Rumor? He
fish
always
rumor.
makes it there. He always has
Yeah, dude, his
Sometimes
fish
he
are
has
awesome, dude.
a table there.
I'd love to see that guy's fish room. Fish roomer. That guy is like a, he's no joke. He's like, his bags of fish always look incredible too. I just feel bad because I don't have any room for any of those, whatever he's selling. I got other things in mind. So we're gonna move fish. I want to talk about this sump thing that we were talking about earlier. The question was, why don't you just pump the water out of the sump, right? Or use that as like the water change system,
Three Whistle, good
and then
morning.
fill it back up, or something like that, right? Because when the sump is running, it's not very accurate, right? But it's accurate. Like all the tanks settle down to a level, right? And assuming that there's enough room in the sump to collect all the water that's going to drain, it'll settle at a level, right? And should not overflow. Now, when the sump is running and everything's running fine, things will settle at a level too, right? Now, I did mark that level when I first set the system up. See it right here, right? So when the tank is at full, when everything's topped off, running smooth, that should be where the water's settled at, right? Obviously, it looks like we're low. Well, here's where the problem is. That can be deceptive.
If it's higher than that, something's gonna overflow.
Yeah, theoretically. Now, here's where it gets deceptive. It looks like it's low, but half the reason it's low is because this filter is a little backed up on the overflow sump here, or the whatever the outflow of this, right? So if I clear that, more water is going to leave this tank, and it's going to settle down in here. So that level will rise, right? So if I were to just top it off right now, without clean, like with not even just thinking that that thing is full, right? Or without this outflow being cleaned, which I'm going to grab right now, you can see it. Basically, it's covered in algae. That's why it's so then water level should rise, right? It'll rise slowly over time as this thing drains back into the tank because there's more water being held in that tank because it's not getting through this filter quick enough. So that makes the sump look lower. So if I were to add water into that sump while it's running and to that level and then everything shuts off, something's going to overflow because more water is eventually going to settle down into that sump than what can handle it. That's one of the reasons I don't
Mm.
fill the sump while it's running. I always kind of shut everything off and let it sit for like 5 minutes to let it drain down to a level. The other problem with these systems is you got to make sure that these filters don't get choked up because that is actually one of the reasons, that is actually one of the ways you will overflow a fish tank. Is if this gets too clogged, the water's just going to keep coming out of that tank until the sump runs dry. And it's going to spill all over the place. What is that, like 15 gallons in the sump there or whatever? Probably a little less, maybe 10-ish.
I thought you were gonna put shrimp in the sump.
I did put shrimp in the sump. There's some red shrimp, I believe, in one of the
Oh, you did?
sumps. Yeah, and then I don't know how they're doing. They're kind of surviving. I don't know if they're multiplying.
Good morning, guys.
We can check on them in a sec. Good morning, buds. Just want to clean this out real good. Some of the algae off of there. So yeah, that's actually the main reason why I don't fill the sump. Hopefully, that's a better explanation of why I don't do it while it's running. Because it's very hard to gauge where the water will actually end up being. And things change too. Like it depends. Like the pipes could be running slower. Could have like the valve turned. Something could be clogging up one of your flows into the other tank. You know what I mean? So things
Mm-hmm.
don't. That level fluctuates. See, you can see the water rose back up to where it should be, right? While I was cleaning that out, that settled down to where it should
Uh,
be. So it's
Geek,
full, right?
Geek
So if
Boy
I added water, I'd
says
be overfilling it.
use a Geek Boy says use a ATO sensor to control the pump, so it will turn off the pump if the water in the tank gets too high. You heard me?
Yeah, sorry, I was running water and didn't want to blast
Hello?
your. Yes, I heard you. I just didn't want to blast your eardrums out while I was
Uh,
cleaning the sink.
okay. Very considerate of you.
Yes, it was. I was trying to be. But yes, that is a great idea. That is basically what is that? Like a float sensor you're using it as, right? The water gets too high, shuts off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a.
Hmm.
I have never had a problem because I always kind of like, I'm always attentive to my fish tank needs. At least I try to be.
Oh yeah. Sure.
Mm-hmm. You don't believe me?
You're the you're the greatest fish keeper in the universe.
The goat.
You're like He-Man. He-Man.
Masters of the universe.
Masters of the universe.
I held my sword aloft and said,
And your trusty oh shit, I can't remember your cat's name now.
Chitara was it? No. No, what the
No,
Chitara
your little
was
black
the
cat.
Thundercats. Oh, Monty, my cat.
Yeah,
My trusty
your
steed Monty. All
your
right.
money at your side.
That's right. Let's see what my trusty steed is doing this moment.
Probably sleeping.
I think you might be right. Let's see what we got. There's my trusty steed.
How did I know that?
His little dirty toes.
Oh, bad.
Oh, oh, I agitated him. Okay, moving on. Man, there's wicked glare on that, right? Bring this up.
Uh, Alishon's asking if you or me want any. Come on, Alishon, you have to put them words in there,
Words.
similar to Sapphire with the spangling. Pala, Palisade, the Romus,
Holy cow, dude.
Funiga de Bezo. I can't, I can't, I can't with the word.
All right, let's see.
Fish. He wants to know if we want any fish.
Placidochromis phenocillis Giselle. No, no, thank you. Stingler is a
What
star
are they?
sapphire. They're cichlids, right? And
Uh,
they're
no,
big. I believe they're African
no, no, no,
cichlids.
no, no. Thank you.
Yeah, I don't have any
I
room
do
for
not
anything like that
want
right at the moment.
Alice John.
I appreciate the offer though. I do. Trust me. But I'm
Yes,
kind of.
Patty, Alice John is going.
All right, I think we should remove this lid. I believe Alshon's going. I'm bringing him a trophy. Better be there.
Robert Jackson, good morning. How are you today?
Good morning, Barbara Jackson. Whoa, whoa. Don't break that lid. That would really suck, wouldn't it? Let's do that somewhere where I don't break the. Let's be smart.
Yeah, put it somewhere where you won't break it.
Let's be
It would
smart
suck
about it.
if you break your lid.
It would suck. I'm gonna set it down there. Hopefully that's good enough. Now, I got a lot of fish to catch out of here, but I think we gotta take some of that guppy grass out.
I just threw away a whole bunch. Yes, I was gonna tell you. Always like to put when I'm thinning out my guppy grass. I put it into a bucket with water first, right
Mm-hmm.
before I dump it, because you never tell what little hitchhikers might come out with the guppy grass.
Yeah, a little fry.
And
That's why I was kind of like
when I looked
take
in the
my while.
bucket, yeah,
God.
yeah, when I looked in the bucket, it had like I could swear I seen little shrimplets in there.
Well, do you have shrimp in the where the guppy grass
Wait,
is?
I didn't. I didn't think I had any because I believe that the guppies had decimated the shrimp colony that was in there.
Mmm. What'd you do with the
But
shrimplets that were in the bucket?
apparently, I threw them back in the tank.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, you gave him a
yeah,
chance. All right. Well, I'm gonna
yeah.
put some water in this bucket, and I'm gonna put the guppy grass in it. So hopefully,
Good
if any.
morning, Rico. Rico's in the house, everybody.
What's up, Rico? Yeah. So I'm gonna put the guppy grass in this bucket, and hopefully no fry gets stuck in it. There are no shrimp in this tank, so that shouldn't be a problem. The only thing that is in this tank is endlers. I believe there are some Gertrudes in here from the tank above. Not sure if they came in as eggs and hatched out and grew up in here, or if they somehow made it down the tunnel and popped out that end,
Yeah,
which is
the water
possible.
slide.
Yeah, the water slide. Thank you. Oh, hang on. Put that bucket over there.
You were like, whee,
Yeah, dude, I've had some fish that you would not think could make some of those slides. Like it was I had my Buenos Aires Tetra. One of them did a ride down I think it was half-inch PVC to the sump, and I noticed he was gone like for months. So I just thought he was dead.
Mm,
Apparently he was living in that sump for months. I actually, when I went to
wow.
break the tank down, because I moved him from a 55 to a 75, and I was breaking the sump down, I put
Hmm.
my hand in there and something swam by it, and I screamed like a girl. I was like, "Wah!" Then I was like, "What the hell was that?" I'm like, "Oh my
And you
god."
called your wife.
Yep,
And you called your wife
yep.
to
And I
kill
had
it
to.
for you.
Well, I didn't kill it. I figured out it was a fish, but it scared the hell out of me, dude. I was not expecting that. Now there used to be a pleco in this tank. I don't know if
Yeah.
there is anymore, man. Honestly, I
What kind of pleco?
think it was a clown pleco. I inherited it
I was
from
just gonna say.
somebody.
I was just gonna say because I know you're afraid of bristlenose plecos.
No, it was a buddy of mine was breaking his. The guy who gave me that 75-gallon fish tank. He gave me had to take some of his fish.
Didn't he
Oh,
give you like that
he
big
is there.
scalefin pleco as well?
No, that was a different guy. But yeah, the pleco is there. He's sitting right there underneath that log. I'm sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to disturb you. Go back to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, buddy. There's also supposed to be a baddest in this tank that I
Yeah.
reason. So I'll take some of this algae out while
Yeah.
I'm pulling this out too. A lot of
Yeah.
blackbeard algae stuck in the roots
Take
here.
some of that algae out.
In the roots.
Yeah.
Those are the roots from the
This
dude.
the
I
roots
said it like a
from the
total Dutchie. Do you hear that? Do you
from
hear
the
that Dutchie coming out? Coming on.
those are the roots.
In the roots. In the roots no.
Now you sound like you're Irish or something.
that's how the old Dutchies sound, man. Looking around front now once.
Yeah. Rika says pass the Dutchie on the left hand side.
Yeah.
Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. They got the bun.
What's the name of that song? Trying to think of the name of the band. I know the song though. I know the song. Pass the Dutchie.
Hmm. On the left hand side.
Look at all this blackbeard algae stuck in these roots. These roots. Maybe I should just cut the roots.
And the roots.
That's a lot of
Maybe
roots.
you should cut the roots.
I don't want to cut the roots because
Cut the roots.
if I cut the roots, then it's
Oh, those
those are the roots to the what do you call them? What's the word? This thing.
patos.
Pathos. Thank you. That's the
The
roots.
patos.
Pathos roots.
The roots from the patos. You don't
Yes.
want to kill the patos.
So I'll just pick some of the blackbeard out of here.
Put it on your face.
I should have went for that as Halloween. I should have went as like pirate Blackbeard, except it was like Blackbeard algae.
A real blackbeard.
Pirate Blackbeard algae.
Killer Kitty, good morning.
Like a meta in the micro.
A meta.
I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Metaphor.
Yeah, right.
And you could have put some of the roots in your hair.
I'm probably gonna have to take some of these roots out, or all the babies are gonna hide in it, or all the fish are gonna hide in it. Last time I had to move these antlers, I had to put set a trap because I couldn't catch all of them.
But wait a minute. Yeah, I tried to catch as much to bring to the class, but there's still a whole ton in my tank.
Maybe we just move the roots out for a minute. Yeah, set them up over there. Still let them dry.
So you just removed every ounce of guppy grass?
Well, my experience is guppy grass is never really removed. You have to really work at it, right? Like all these roots that are sticking out, they're gonna grow
They'll
more
grow
guppy.
back.
Yeah, they're gonna grow more guppy grass. This guppy grass here, this guppy grass over there, that's gonna grow. I'm not gonna take it all out, but I'm just gonna take a lot.
It, I
Just
I
state of the
took out a
tank.
lot from mine. I took out mine a lot from mine, and it still has like a lot in there.
I have not done a water change in this tank, so maybe. Well, I did also want to test the water parameters in this. Maybe I should have done that before I stirred everything up.
Before you took out the roots,
I pulled all the roots out.
before you pulled all them roots, that
I'm just trying to gather some blackbeard algae at the moment. That's kind of lingering. The pervasive blackbeard algae lives everywhere.
mm-hmm. I seen it in my tank too. I seen some in the guppy tank
I don't want to hear it.
when I was pulling out the guppy grass.
Is
It
it as
had some blackbeard on it. It had some blackbeard algae on them roots.
Mmm. The worst is when it gets like in like the guppy grass and whatever, because it's like it's just screwed. Screwed. It's never coming back. Pull it out. Same thing with like Java moss. Some plants that'll start growing on the leaves, and those plants are kind of screwed. Yeah, it gets real bad, real bad. I've come
Yeah.
back. I'm coming back from this. At least in this system here is coming back. I am disturbing a whole lot of things right now. I realize that. Taking a lot of nutrient sucking stuff out of the water, like the guppy grass. I'm taking all of it, just a lot.
Uh, Killer Kitty has a question. I've been watching saltwater videos.
Okay,
Don't judge.
I'm not
But
judging.
they put super glue on a coral and then put it in the water with
Yep.
critters and no issues. Can this be done in freshwater and
Yes.
plants?
Yep. They use the gel, and I've done this too. Actually, I did it with my corals in my. I didn't. I actually that's how I figured that, that you can do that. I just read about it, and I was like, wait, that's a thing. And I tried it. I'm like, okay, yeah, use the gel because it doesn't dry like instantly as soon as it hits water, which is pretty much what super glue does. It's cured by water. So the gel gives you a few seconds to get into the water where you want it. You gotta be quick because it is gonna set real fast. As soon as you squish it, it's done. That's it. If you don't get it in that take, you gotta do it again. But yeah, it should work. No problems. I mean, other than it's not gonna hurt the fish.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, don't be like globs and globs and globs of it floating around in your tank.
Don't
because it is
Don't take out
plastic.
all your water and just fill it up with glue.
In my experience, whatever you're sticking it on too, it's got to be very clean. Like I took a toothbrush and scrubbed the rock that I was sticking the thing on so that it was like the glue would stick to it on both surfaces.
She thought it would release chemicals or something.
Well, it is a microplastic. Well, it will break down to a microplastic, so that's going to be in the tank. So the more that you use, the more you risk like somebody eating it,
She says
nibbling on the.
this is like an epiphany. I figured it would release chemicals. This is awesome.
No, yeah, I mean that's one of the like just yeah, make sure it's just like like I use the gel stuff or the extra thick super glue I think is what they call it. What is it? Cyanoacrylate, I
Hmm.
think is the actual chemical. So as long as it's just straight that stuff,
Cyanoacrylate.
acrylate. It's an ATE, I believe. Whatever that
Oh,
means. I think it's
acrylate.
a isn't it like a four structure thingy with the compounds or the I don't know. Isn't it anything eight like a chain of like four extra atoms, molecules, whatever. I don't know. I don't know a lot about chemistry. Just feels right. So yeah, I don't know where the Battis is. Are you not in here anymore, little buddy? Hope so. I think we need to start
Didn't you
catching.
put one of them leaves in there for him?
I
I
did, but
thought you was gonna put one
I
of
did.
them
It's right here.
ceramic leaves.
Is he in it? Nothing's in
Is
it.
he under it?
Nope, nothing's in it. But he might be under there with the pleco. I didn't really want to disturb that too
You don't,
much. Where's my little
you didn't see
Battis?
him in there?
I don't see a little Battis. Maybe I should move this. He under there? No, but there's a lot of algae under there. All right, sorry, pleco. Sorry, sorry. You go back in there.
He's not under there. Where is he, man?
I don't see him, dude. He might not be in here anymore. I just don't see him at the moment because he's good at hiding. Maybe he's hiding somewhere I can't see. But let's get some of these fish out and then we'll figure it out. Maybe he's stuck in the guppy grass. The good thing I stuck it in the bucket. All right.
Kind of big for that to happen, isn't he?
Look, man. I don't know where he's at. He might be dead. It's been like a couple weeks since I put him in that tank.
You could you could be a little more sympathetic to
The cause? Sorry, man. I don't want him to be dead. I
yeah,
really liked him. But sometimes the reality sets in. So let's hope for the best and expect the worst.
the worst.
The worst. Like liverwurst.
I love liverwurst.
I used to really like it as a kid. I don't know. I haven't tried it in a long time either, so that.
Oh, liverwurst with onions, raw onions,
Mmm.
and mustard. Mmm, on rye.
Mmm. You know what I should do?
Alishon says missing the fish rage.
Fish rage. Missing fish rage. Okay,
Missing fish,
I gotcha.
not missing the fish rage.
No.
Missing fish rage. Exactly. You should be like, where is my Paris?
Right. Fall to my
Skydancer,
knees.
good morning.
Fall to my knees and scream, "Badass!" Move that away from the
Yes.
edge, please.
Are you on your knees right now?
No. Well, yes. For dramatic purposes, I am. Yes. Dude, there's a lot of fish in here. A
Oh,
lot of fish in here.
I forget what you said you were doing with this tank. Why are you taking the fish out now?
I'm moving them. Come on, dude, get it. I'm gonna move them to the tank next to this tank because I want to put other fish in this tank.
Okay.
And I feel like I
Okay.
have a lot of wasted space, and I feel like the Endlers can certainly get along with the Rasboras, right? And there's like a sparkling gourami in there, and some bumblebee gobies. That's it. And those new shrimp I got, the Malawas. I think that seems like a pretty good little community tank, right?
Mm,
So I want to put my
seems like
Radnocentris
it.
in here, which I don't think they'll have a problem with the Endlers either. So maybe I just whatever catch what I can, put them in there, start 2 colonies. Ideally, I'd like to get the Endlers out of here. Last time I had to make a trap,
Yeah,
so
but
might have to do that
you're
again.
destroying the ruins.
Yes, I am. I'm ruining the ruins.
You're ruining the ruins.
I'm catching like 2 at a time here. This is not going to be efficient. I'm making a mess. I don't think I'm ruining the
K-
ruins.
KKE, Keith is in here.
What's up,
Good
Keith?
morning, Keith.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah, we can talk about Keith since he's here. I talked about it last week too, and I believe it's
Yeah,
on my community tab that go to KGE Aquatics for your fish food and plants and supplies.
and you got a discount code.
Yup. I believe I could pop that up here, but my hands are busy. Actually, here, let me do that. Yeah, go to KGE, check it out. And where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Bum bum bum. Is it on this screen? That working? Yes. Yeah, go there. Use that code. Save some money. Got great foods. Basileers.
Yeah.
He's got
Patty's
this other stuff.
asking Keith if he has little logs.
Patty wants a
Nice
little
dog.
log. She's talking about forever.
Patty, how come you never told me you wanted a little log?
I don't think I even caught anything that time.
Patty's pissed now. She says the little logs is a serious question.
I gotta move that light because I can't see in that corner because that light is creating a glare.
And KJE says that he does have little logs.
Move along, little luggy. How did I catch nothing? Oh, I caught one. It was a female though. That's good.
How's the what did you have in that little in that jar next that's covered with Slovenia?
This there was a shrimp and what do you call them in here? Scuds.
I don't know what you call them. That's why.
Scuds, I believe is the name. I have not seen the scuds in a long time. I did see the shrimp a little while ago. I haven't checked in like a couple days, but
Patty says that she knows that you and me are bringing our little logs, but she didn't need to ask.
touche.
I see how it is, Patty. I see how it is.
Should have
You
known
want
how it
Keith's
was.
little log, not ours.
Maybe his log's nicer than yours.
Uh,
It was a,
Alexan says, how many knuckles?
for the logs.
I don't know. Yeah, probably.
I don't know what we're talking about. Did I catch that guy? I don't think I did. Oh yeah, I did. One at a time, we're catching them.
Patty says, Patty says, does anybody notice that the thumbs up in your YouTube is facing down?
Is that is that what you? Yeah, exactly. Click that one. That works too.
Yeah,
You know it's
it's
gonna be an
all good
eternity to
with
catch these
YouTube.
guys. These guys are fast. They're not cooperating.
Then, well, the ones that are left behind are the net savvy ones.
Yeah, they're starting to get net savvy. And there's still like 300 of them left.
Mm,
Did I? Oh, do I still
I
have
know
that?
that feeling.
Hmm. Trying to think if I have a little
When there's a lot of
plastic
guppy
bottle.
crabs in the tank, they breed like
Oh
They
yeah,
breed like guppies.
they're breeding like guppies, but they're endlers. I think I caught some of that goop. Yep.
Lady Rorschach, good morning.
Good morning, Lady Rorschach. Guess who I'm supposed to see next weekend in person and get their stickers from? Take a guess.
Uh,
Mmm.
Lady Rorschach.
No. Hey, there's the baddest. I see him. Woo!
Oh yeah,
Yep, he's in the corner back there.
Baddest is alive, people.
Baddest is alive. Baddest is alive. Success,
Baddest
see?
sighting.
I'm not a bad
Baddest
person.
sighting.
I kept him alive. Come on, little dude.
Freaky Fish Lady, good morning.
What's up? Here, we might need 2 nets at this point. All these fish. I'm catching like none of them.
Oh my god, I feel all these fish.
I'm catching none of them. I caught one. This is not efficient. Maybe there's 2 in there. Okay. Okay. Let's get another net. Let's get 2 nets.
Yeah,
Double fist this.
you need the Pied Piper
The net
to
whisperer.
start playing his flute and start playing his flute, and all the fish just blindly swim into the net.
Doo, doo. See, they see the black net. Yup. Yup. All right, we might need to set up a trap. Let's see. We did watch this. What was it? Chattanooga Ed did this the other day. Apparently, it was really effective at catching his Santa Maria endlers.
Uh, what that cutting the top off the bottle thing
That
and
two, yeah,
sticking it in the.
was it a 2 liter he used? I think it was.
I
Or
don't know.
was it smaller? I don't remember. I did catch all my endlers too. That's how I caught them out of the last tank was with a trap. But I don't remember what I did with that trap, and I think I'm gonna throw it out because it was just like a one
Fish
liter.
tank dad says I hate trying to catch fish.
What's up, Fish Tank Dad? How's it going, man? Yes, this is like the worst part, right? Especially when they're fast little things. But I get to pull some algae out. There's that. Okay. I'm gonna chase these guys out of this corner. This net. See if they do it.
Eduardo thought you said set up a a tramp.
Lady and the
He
Tramp.
he he me- he said set up a trap, not a tramp.
Well, that was not effective. I caught one. I just gotta get better.
And that blue net, black net, red net thing is a miss.
I don't know about that. I have better luck catching things with blue nets sometimes and black nets than I have any other net. Did I catch
Well,
them?
how
Did I
come
catch them?
you're not having any luck right now?
Well, because these guys are good. They're good at seeing colors. That's why they're all colorful. Maybe they got better eyes than other fish.
Patty says you should have left the net in there a couple of days,
Weeks.
months,
I should have just had like the net.
years.
The substrate should have just been lined with a net, and when I was ready to take all the fish out, I just pick it up. I only thought ahead. Hey, get in there.
Yeah. Oh, you know what's this weekend in Easton?
What?
The the Bacon Fest.
Ooh, you should not have said that, because that just made me hungry.
I haven't gone to it in years.
All right, stream's over, guys. I'm gonna go make some
It
bacon.
seems like ah,
I have bacon upstairs too. There's a Gertrude floating around there. I just saw you run. Oh, what's going on here? You can use this to herd everybody out of the corner.
Eduardo says I use the Roomba to suck out my fish from tanks. Works great.
Use what do you call it? Oh, what's the word?
A
Shop
wet
vac.
vac.
Shop vac. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wet vac, shop vac. Yeah, I couldn't think of the word.
Words escape you today.
Yes. My blood sugar's low. I need
Lori, good
bacon.
morning, Lori.
I need bacon. All right, we got to figure out a better way. I'm never gonna catch anything now. They're all aware of the net, and they're all very good at hiding down in the substrate. So let's make sure there's nothing in this net. Let's take all the algae I can find out of this breeder box. I don't want to pour algae into my other tank.
That
Seed it.
probably already has
Oh
algae.
yeah, I know it does, but I don't need to add more. Let's put it that way. Get some of this out. This is just what got stuck in the nets while I was trying to catch
Eduardo
them.
says, quick and easy. My hands don't get wet.
Yeah, but I mean, fish got to survive the impeller, don't they? Just saying. That's I don't know. I don't know how that would work. Vacuuming them out.
Mojitos.
All right. So we're gonna let these. Whoops. Put them in here. Move some of this
George is
duckweed.
here. Good morning, George. Mary Beth, good morning.
Good morning. Some of this duckweed out the way. Put duckweed in here. Okay. Let's clean this hand. It is infected. Duckweed.
With, with herpes. Good morning. Good morning. Pa 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 pow. Pa 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 pow pow pa 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 pow.
All right. Let's think about this. If I can find my little trap. I don't know if I have it anymore. So.
George says duckweed is my friend. I wish I could smoke it.
Like, trust me, if we could smoke duckweed, I'd be in. I'm in. I'll be the duckweed king. Start my duckweed
Yeah,
empire. Until
yeah.
then, I keep it contained. All right, let's see if I have this.
I wish everybody hit that Powerball.
Oh yeah. Oh, dude, I totally forgot about that. Oh, I didn't even buy any tickets, so hopefully nobody won. I hope you all lost. Anybody? I hope you lost. Let's see. I'm not seeing my little.
Mark is saying, I was wondering what blackbeard algae tastes like.
Well, it smells like kind of salty to me, so it feels like it'd be a little bit salty. It's got a lot of
Patty
minerals.
says, let's try smoking duckweed next weekend. Let's get crazy.
Let's do it. Start drying the duckweed now. All right, I have this little bottle. I don't know if it's good enough bottle here. I'm trying to think if I have another bottle. Do I?
George wants to, George was asking, do ducks know that we have a weed named after them?
Probably. Is it aqua balls, George?
Uh, yeah,
Okay,
aquaballs.
gotcha.
Aquarium Daily. How are you today?
Good morning.
And guess who's here? Shanna's here.
Shanna, what's going on? Good morning. All right, what's going on here? I don't see anything in this. What's in here? Anything in here? Gotta take a look sometimes. Remember what I stuff away. Sometimes I stuff things away that are actually useful. Like, hey, like a fry trap, right?
Like what, Doug?
Like what? What did you just say?
He stuffed, he stuffed stuff away and forget about it.
But what did you say? Do I want to know? No. No, never mind. I apologize, people, for the behavior that goes. It does not reflect my views or views of this channel.
He stuffed stuff away and forget about it until he gotta take a dump.
Some of it, maybe. Nope, there's no. That's it. We don't have it. Okay. We have a bottle. Should we sacrifice the bottle?
Shanna says, I'm still asleep. I guess that extra hour didn't help Shanna any.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Apparently not. Trying to think if I have a bottle anywhere that would work. I have this little bottle.
You need to make a trap.
I guess this would work, but I think this is too big. I have to cut a hole in this.
Yeah, they'll just swim right back out.
Yeah. I'd have to cut a hole in that, and that would be. Oh, it wouldn't be hard, but it would be a process.
Um, Eduardo says to tell you that you're being watched by 55 people.
Thank you, Eduardo. Well, that's awesome. 55 people watching me. Thank you very much. If you want to hit that like button, that would really help. And if you haven't subscribed, well, hopefully I can earn that subscription.
Sky Dancer, good morning. May have said
Good
that already.
morning. Hey, wait. Maybe this will work. Oh, I can't cut this though. Never mind. I was going to say I have a whiskey bottle, but I don't think this. I can't make a really good trap out of a bottle, right? No.
Yeah, well,
No.
how you gonna cut it?
Yeah, that's the problem, right? It seems more intensive than anything.
Yeah.
Stymied. All right, I guess we're gonna say. Oh wait, and I just took the recycling out whatever Friday, so there's nothing in there. I have a jug, but that's kind of big, right? Same problem. Big opening.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You don't wanna eat unless you just punch a little hole in the cap of that bottle
that's what I'm
instead
saying.
of taking the cap off. You
Well, I
said
have to.
that?
Yeah. I said make a hole in this, right? Just drill a hole or something. Ink. Take this and then cut the bottle and then do it whatever the inverted thing. Some food in here. Yes. Fine.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do.
Electric says cut it with alcohol and fire.
Cut it without the what?
Cut it with alcohol and fire.
Yeah.
He's probably talking about
The
the
bottle.
bottle,
Yeah.
the glass
The
bottle.
glass bottle, not the
Yeah,
plastic
the
bottle.
bottle,
Because you could probably cut that with a knife.
not the plastic bottle.
Yeah, you don't need alcohol and fire for
Yeah, you
that. You
can
just
cut
got to
that
use
with
the
a knife.
knife. Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah,
gonna do. I think
you
that's
don't
what we're
need
gonna do.
alcohol and fire for that one.
It's a good idea. I think we're gonna do that. All right. So what am I doing out here? I
What?
need drill. I need a drill bit. Got to drill a hole. So we should use a big,
Yeah,
not too big hole. This one,
yeah.
five
Just big
sixteenths.
enough for them to get in.
Yeah, big enough for like maybe a female angler to get in there.
Uh huh. A female handler, a
Squeeze her way in.
fatty,
Well, hopefully if they're fatty, I can
a
catch them.
fatty.
If not,
You mean? What are you trying to say? That fat fish can't swim fast?
no, I'm trying to say hopefully they were easy to catch.
You're belittling fat
I didn't
fish
say anything
for
about that. What are you talking
swimming.
about? I just said they hope they're easy
Saying
to
fat
catch.
fish can't swim
I didn't
fast.
say that at all. You're implying that. Swimming fast and being able to catch are two different things. So.
Yeah, yeah, Eduardo. This
Yeah,
is fat
Eduardo.
fish shaming. location is fat fish fat
Fish
fat
swaying.
fish shaming.
All right, here, I'm gonna drill this. Hang on, people. Maybe I'll mute this. No, you can hear me getting like mauled.
Please, you're killing me. You're killing me here.
Is that killing you too?
You're
All right.
killing me.
Okay.
Mute that.
Done. Done. You know what we got? We got a nice little hole.
You're killing me.
Got a nice little
You
hole.
killed my ears.
Good.
I know you like little holes.
Well, I'm not gonna say anything. Well, I can't. Yes. Be good. I don't know whatever you're talking about, man. No idea. All right, let's put the drill bit back so I don't lose it. Okay. Now we gotta cut this.
Yellowstone Aquatics, good morning.
We should cut this. I could probably cut this whole bottle in one shot. Maybe. Let's see what I do with the bottle that I just cut. There it is. Nope, I don't think this is big enough.
You got something sharp enough to cut that?
Yes. I was gonna say the PVC cutter could get it, but no, I don't think it can. It's not big enough, or it's too big.
It's not big enough
It's too
to
big.
get around that girthy bottle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's too
Bottle's
girthy.
very girthy.
Where is my? Here it is. No, that's not it.
That bottle is too girthy.
Where's my utility knife, man? I think I broke my utility. Oh, I just got a new one, didn't I? Didn't I? I think I did. But what'd I do with it? You
I
think?
found a handmade utility knife hidden underneath wrapping on a unit of plywood at work, and the plywood came from Vietnam.
Really?
So I'm figuring this is some
Got stuck on
handmade
the boat.
utility knife that somebody in Vietnam had.
That's interesting. Does it look like it would work?
Yeah,
Oh, here it is.
I'll show it to you. I got it in my car. I'll show it to you next week.
Oh, this is the broken one. See, I knew I broke one. I thought I bought a new one. Yeah, there it is. Cool. Well, we should definitely throw the broken one out. Why are we keeping a broken utility knife? Dude, what is wrong with you? Okay. So, I drilled a hole.
Eduardo says your fish room is also your toolbox. He has it all.
Yeah, well, my utilities room slash workshop is right off my laundry room slash fish room.
Ah, that's a nice little hole.
You like that hole? Nice and little. I think I might. Yeah, it's a good size.
Little hole.
Might be too little.
Good size hole.
I think they appreciate a littler
No.
hole than a bigger hole. Anyway, so what do you
Yeah,
say? We cut it like
it's
here-ish.
safer going in a little hole.
Cut it here.
You gotta do it right where it starts curving so that it keeps its integrity.
Yes. So before it curves.
Right where it starts. Right where it starts curving. So
Yeah.
it keeps its rigidity
Original shape.
better. The rigidity.
Okay.
Careful
Okay.
you cut yourself.
Yeah. Careful I don't cut myself. I'm gonna try this. This
Careful
is
you
not a good idea.
don't cut yourself.
Careful I cut myself.
Careful you
I almost
cut
didn't listen
yourself.
to you. I almost just
You
didn't.
almost
I
cut
almost just
yourself.
ignored you. Right. I almost just slipped my hand right off. Like all of them. All my knuckles.
You al-
But I didn't. Yeah. Could have went a little deeper.
And what you gonna use as bait? You gotta put something in there.
Yeah, I know, man. But we got to get this to be secured first,
Something
right?
smelly.
I feel like I should have cut this back further. Or I should cut this down to here. I should cut that down to there and get rid of that lip. Okay.
Mm,
I didn't cut it. I could have cut it deeper is what I'm saying. It's the way this bottle is. It's got like these little ridges. I
The
didn't give him
first
enough
cut
space.
is what's that song? The first cut is always
Is the deepest. The first cut is the
is
deepest. Is that the one you're thinking of?
is yeah. That's it. That's it. First cut is the deepest.
It's always the deepest. Damn it. We gotta make
What did
this.
you cut yourself?
No, I'm just trying to think. I guess we get zip ties to secure this. That'd probably be the best idea. Got to punch little holes through this too. To zip tie it.
Uh,
Should I?
one side, not both sides, obviously.
What do you mean? Zip ties? I think you got
Just
zip
one.
tie too, like either side, so it doesn't fall out, right? And then I guess I have to break the zip tie to get the fish out, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Whereas if you just do one side, then it's like a hinge.
Maybe. Yeah. Good
The
idea.
first cut is the deepest.
All right. Well, I think we can do that with fire. Let me get a pokey. Okay, there's a pokey. Now where's
Jeremy says, fall out. It was a small hole. What you trying to say here?
no the lid? All right, where are my zip ties too? That's the other thing I'm gonna need. You know, dude, this is what frustrates me with myself. I always put things in places that I don't
Yeah,
remember, you know. Then I gotta search around for eternity
yeah.
going, what'd I do with that? Huh? Where is it?
Uh,
I look for it, I say, yeah, it should be right there. Why isn't it there? Why isn't it there? Because I put it over here. You know, why do you do that? Stop. Stop this.
because you're an idiot.
Stop treating your future self badly, okay? Help yourself out, man. Sometimes I gotta correct myself, you know. All right, we need fire.
Mark says a pokey and a small hole.
Pokey in a small hole.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. Oh, speaking of that,
Jeremy says I always get frustrated when I put my thingy where I can't remember.
your thing.
Uh, are you gonna light something on fire?
Yep.
You gonna weld something together?
Well, we should probably not do that right
What are you
underneath
gonna
here.
do?
Hold on. Set this down.
Okay.
Light this up.
Jason's gonna start a fire. And Barbara says that Jason has a lot of faith in future Jason's memories.
Yeah, that's a problem. It's because I'm totally getting screwed over by past Jason. Just heating this up. I don't know if you can see that at all.
Yeah, I see the flame.
A little low. Make it a little higher.
You got a very you got a very tiny flame there.
This screwdriver is pretty much. This is the one I found in that fish tank. The tip's all jacked up, probably because it rusted. This is the perfect candidate
Which is
for pokey.
fire. It's a
It's
pokey.
a pokey. All right, we're just gonna jam it through.
Making a pokey. Just jam it through.
Just jamming it,
Through. Through
jamming
the
it all the way
space.
through. There, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. It's off. Dip this in the water. Cool it down. That was in the bucket. But put everything back. set this here so it cools down a little before I put it away.
so that you don't accidentally burn yourself.
Yeah, or start a fire somewhere like in the garage where all like the accelerants are, where all the acetone and mineral spirits and
Um,
flammable alcohols.
Jeremy Jeremy says tell past Jason to keep his fangy to himself and you won't
Okay, got a hinge,
GWT
got a
me
thing.
so often.
We're gonna try it. See how this works. Let me get
If
what we
you
got? We
take
got some.
another plastic bottle and cut the bottle top you can. Chris Howell says if you take another plastic bottle and cut the bottle top off one of the bottoms and w-
This is painful, dude.
why is this
This is painful.
confusing me so
This
much?
is painful. I'm just telling you
If
that.
if you if you take another plastic bottle and cut the bottle top off one and the bottom off a second bottle,
Okay.
put the bottle top and about 1 inch inside the bottom, push together, wedge down with small rock.
Okay.
Why did that confuse me so much?
That was a tough one, buddy.
Aquarium Daily says, watch the fish laugh at him.
Yeah, they are probably. I think what's gonna hurt me is that black cap on that bottle. That's what I think is gonna hold me up. But we'll see.
What, you think they're gonna be scared of the black cap?
Well, first of all, we got to get it to float, right? Or we got to maintain it in the position they can't get out of it.
Vibes is heading to church.
All right, vibes. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you for coming, Vibes.
That is not working.
Say a prayer for Jason
I'm an idiot, dude.
that he doesn't cut his hand off or pokey himself with a hot screwdriver.
Just let it rest on this thing. Because it wants to float, but it wants to float like upside down.
Put a rock in it.
But then the back half, so it kind of balances it.
Yeah,
Ballast. Ballast.
inside,
That's a good idea.
inside of it.
We need a very light rock. Nope. We don't even
Very
need it.
light rock.
Nope. We're just gonna do that. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna leave it alone.
Uh, it's floating.
It's it's in a position I'm okay with. Now let's hope some fish go in there. Let's get this out of the way.
You're okay with that position?
I'm okay. We'll see. We'll see if this works. I don't think this is gonna work, dude. I don't feel good about this trap. I feel like it was not my ideal, but it might work. We'll see. Let me clean this net. Now, last time I set up that trap,
One stream,
it was like an hour.
Jeremy says, one stream we gotta break out of break out the treasures and mess with Kirk.
The treasures.
I don't know what that means. Yeah, what treasures you talking about,
I don't know.
Jeremy?
See, I don't know if
Aquarium
they could
Dale says,
sense that
put
food.
some gravel in the bottom. Barbara wants to know, did you put bait in the trap?
I did, but I don't know if they can see the bait, sense the bait, smell the bait. It's gonna take a little bit. Here, let me get a better angle on this camera, and then you guys can see what's happening.
Killer Kitty says, I need to build a trap soon to catch coolie loaches.
But if this doesn't
Let me
work,
tell you, coolie loaches are probably some of the hardest fish to catch. Hey, Keith,
whoa,
ABC.
I was just sneezing like crazy. And my trap fell upside down. So yeah, we need
Oh
to
no, Kenny, Kenny. Sorry, I called you Keith. Kenny's here.
ABC.
ABC Kenny.
Nice. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kenny. What's going on, man? All right, let's try some gravel.
Uh, Jeremy says treasures in the dictionary, like book that gives you cinemas.
Synonyms.
Uh,
Ooh. Well,
Synonyms.
it's on the bottom. I guess that works, right? Whatever. You guys see that?
Yeah, I think that would work better. It being on the bottom than on the top.
All right, let's do that.
Fish like stuff that are on the bottom better.
Let's see what happens. There's food in there. I don't. Even if they swim past that, they might should be able to get.
Under Aquatics, good morning.
Let's see. Let's see what happens. We'll give this a couple minutes. We'll come back to it. You can see the lines from the lights on the back of the glass. Crazy. Yeah, we could probably.
Yes, I am. I am on the phone with the chat, Jeremy.
Why do you ask? Uh oh. Looks like we have some people poking at the door. Go in. Yes, this might work. Actually, there's one in there. I think there's one in there.
Oh
See,
yeah,
see that
you
Gertrude?
already caught one.
I think one went in. I don't know. It might be behind the bottle. Could be wrong. It looks like there's some inside of
You're an
it.
idiot.
Does it not
You're
look
an
like?
idiot.
Look here. There are. Those got to be in the bottle. I could go over to the bottle and look. I'm just looking on the camera right here. There's definitely one. At least some.
Yeah, don't scare them.
Are they? No. Are they in there? I don't know. I think I scared them.
You got Gertrude's in there too.
I know. There's at least two in here. Well, we'll leave that tank baited or that trap baited.
Baited. What
Bait.
did you put in it as bait?
Bug bites. Hopefully they're still in there.
Shanna says there's definitely one in there.
I think that's one of the bug bites that got out of the trap. That they're all tacking right there outside of it.
Oh my gosh.
I know. Well, when I put the gravel in there, some food might have got out. I didn't try to. I thought I didn't, but they seem very interested in that. So
Oh my god. A new local Austin was just saying that I love when a plan comes together, and you have to spoil it by letting some of the bait out of the bottle.
yeah, whatever. It'll take a little while. See, I think right there is the problem. That bottle, that black thing, is stopping them from looking.
Scaring them.
Well, I think that like they sense the food and then they come to a black wall and be like, oh, it can't be here, and then they back out. Whereas if it was clear, they would just keep going in. You know what I'm saying?
Well, you should have wrote on the. You should have wrote right under the hole. Enter here.
Didn't think of that. Did not think of that. I just think I need a smaller. I think I need a 1 liter bottle is what I need. So this doesn't work. I mean, it might work rudimentarily, but it's going to be like forever. So to find a better solution.
Rudimentarily.
Rudimentarily. Rudimentary. Yeah, rudimentary.
Barbara says it'd probably get all the fry.
Well, those are sometimes the hardest things to catch.
The fry.
Fry guy.
Or
We'll
you
see.
could have just emptied the tank to within an inch of the substrate and caught them out easily with a net.
My experience, it wouldn't have been that easy because look at the bottom of the substrates where all the rocks are. They just hide down in there. I would have to destroy the escape of this tank to get them all out. period.
And that scape is so
Hey, I like it.
beautiful.
I mean, I
Oh, I
like it.
enjoy that.
Listen here, man. I don't see your epic scapes. Look at this. This it's award winning. Some rocks and some pillars and a leaf.
Yes.
See if we can see the
Is
baddest.
that
I
a
don't see
piece
the
of
baddest.
wood too?
Yeah, there's some driftwood. There's a couple pieces. In the back, there's a piece. That's where the pleco's hiding. That guy's an old pleco, man. He's been around for a while. My buddy had him for like 5 years. Gotta be getting like 10-ish. 8, 10-ish. Might be able to see him on
Jeremy
the
says
left
if you
there.
don't poke holes in the bottle, you are gonna kill the fish.
If I don't put what in the bottle? Poke holes? Oh no. No, no, no. I poked holes in the bottle so that the air could get out, it wouldn't float, and so I could attach the lid with that zip tie so I could you know,
And
free the fish easily.
Glitch is saying you need a restaurant sign outside the bottle.
Yeah, that's what Fishymon said. Well, yeah, outside he said like enter here. That might have worked too. All right, see you, new local. Thanks for stopping by.
And Red Laser was saying maybe a flashing neon arrow might work.
Yep. Or we're the ones that the Bugs Bunny always use. Like we just need a stuffed fish that looks like a female, lipstick on, and all the guys will go in.
See you later, new local Austin.
Yeah,
Freaky says you could put a sign, eat at Joe's.
that would work. Well, this doesn't seem to be working.
Have you caught any? Have you caught any as yet?
I don't know. I don't see any in there. Maybe one.
I thought you said there was one in there.
I thought there was two, but I don't see him moving around anymore. Maybe he got back out, or he was never in.
Jeremy says I just know the two times I set up a bottle trap without holes, I came back to some dead fish.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I don't.
came back to some dead and some acting like they needed oxygen.
Yeah, I could see that. But I don't plan on leaving this unattended that very long. I do think there is one in there.
Wow, you caught
I
one
caught
fish so
one.
far.
I know. Woot. Epic.
They are probably laughing at you right now. They're like, this guy's an idiot.
This fool. What are you gonna
Does he
catch in
really
this?
think we're that dumb?
Yeah, I think if they get like sometimes in this bottle, yeah, it's basically like keeping them in a bag, right? Water conditions go poor, especially if food's been in there.
Yeah,
That's like
Jeremy
the
says
first.
it was overnight.
Yeah, you gotta.
Yep, it's overnight.
Yeah, you figure the ammonia is probably building from the food that's getting whatever just rotting in there. The fish that get in there, they're eating the food, pooping and peeing and whatever the hell they're doing, exuding ammonia.
Yeah, well, especially when they get trapped in that bottle, they probably start panicking and they shit, panic shit and stuff like that.
Is that what you do? Panic shit.
I panic shit sometimes.
Is that a
Oh my god!
defense
Oh my
mechanism?
god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh, that's too funny.
Shanna says, "I love the endless,"
Yeah, they're cool.
and Window Liquor says,
Yeah, make it.
up the
That's what I said.
bait, maybe put some bloodworms."
Let's see if we can focus inside the bottle. Oops.
You see that?
There.
Glitch knows. Hashtag panic shit.
That's funny.
That's where your butt goes. Your butt actually starts moving on its own. It starts palpitating like
Undulating.
that's what. Yeah, that's extreme panic. Extreme.
That's when the sirens are going off. There's two Gertrudes right there. I'm pretty sure that's a yeah. One on the left, yeah, they're right next to each other. Now, it kind of looks like a female in there, but it is not a female in there. I think that's a female Gertrude. Actually, be a male, just subdominant. I don't know.
Um,
Looks female shaped. Colors look more
3G says
malish.
I bait my traps with green beans. And then Window Liquor says something gotta fill those boots. Panic shit.
See, there is something in there right now. Or is that on the outside? I can't tell. That guy looks like he's in there. Nope, he's on the
You see,
backside.
Mary Beth.
That's deceiving. Actually, that should have been the way. Oh, you. That might be the solution though. Check that out. Damn it. Huh.
What? Turn the direction.
No, the bottom of the bottle
The
has
what?
an indent in it, right? So they can get away with putting less water in it or with less liquid. You know what I mean? There's like that punt.
Uh huh. Yeah.
Well, I could have cut the hole in that
And
thing.
Mary Beth. Mary Beth works in a vet's office. She says panic shit is a real thing.
Yeah, I can imagine with animals. Heck yeah, especially dogs. Poor little puppers, so scared. The evil
Especially,
vet.
you know, see this big needle coming towards you. I would shit too.
All right, I think that guy's in there.
I think one's in there.
Yeah, I just see that guy in there. I think there's more than one in there, maybe. That guy's definitely in there. He's panic shitting
Yeah,
right
those are
now.
the really dumb ones. Those are the really dumb ones.
Oh, sometimes it just
Isn't
takes
there like a
one.
little
I think he's on the outside,
a
that guy.
baby in there?
Oh, he just got out!
He just slapped that
Bastard.
guy.
Well, now he knows how to get in. He's going to lead everybody. He's like, hey, guys, check this out. Look at that. See?
There's food in there.
He's
That's
figured it
a
out.
restaurant.
Oh, he figured it out. Now the rest of them are like, what? What? You can eat in it? It's like, dude, Joe's! Holy cow, it's working. Look at this. The Gertrudes are in there now. Oh
They're
my
like,
god.
they're like, yo, this is a restaurant. Come on, guys, this way.
Alright, I'm gonna give it like a minute or two. Let whatever get in there, and
Jeremy
then
says, two holes never hurt anybody. The minnow traps have a hole
in each
in
end.
one in a hole in each end.
Alright, I'm gonna free these guys out of this bottle into this tank. Oops.
Glitch says my dog had a panic shit going downstairs once. It was a shitty situation.
Hell yeah. Alright, guys. Poof.
How much did he get?
Let's get the. This guy is trying to kill
They're
himself.
like,
That guy actually jumped out. I don't know how he got out, but he got out. He got out between the gap and the lid. He was like wedged in there, and I didn't. If I would have opened the lid, I would have killed him. So I just let him go. All right, we got like I don't know, good 5 or 6. More than I was catching with a freaking net. But I do have Gertrudes in here, so I want to separate them. They're actually the top two. Let me get my other breeder box, whatever the specimen container.
and 3G says he has a panic shit every time he eats Taco Bell.
Yeah, that's true. That's fair. I think we can make this better though. This trap. All right, cool. Let's.
Killer Kitty says my dog has done that a few times, Mary Beth. They
What?
take him back and comes back his bottom's wet.
Dirty puppy. I think I'm pretty sure these are both the
Jeremy,
Gertrudes.
3G sometimes
You know what I can do?
3G something
God,
something something fiber, but it was probably food poisoning.
I will put them in with their parents or their whatever siblings. The Gert.
Bot said, please hit the like.
Ooh, hang on. Didn't get them all out. Come on, buddy. There you go. I got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Yep, three adults and one fry. And then I caught the two Gertrudes too, but I already put them in there, the tank that they're supposed to be in.
Up top,
Yeah,
the top.
it's the same
You put
system,
them in the
so
tank.
yeah, it's the same
Yeah, that's
system.
how
So
they got down there. They went for a ride in the slide,
yep.
in the water slide. They were.
Yeah.
I heard them. I heard them. I was there that day when they went there, because I heard something go. Whee!
I don't believe you. Just
I
saying.
have a friend that says Taco Bell shits is the.
Why are we
No,
talking
wait,
about this?
wait. Jeremy says I have a friend that says Taco Bell shits is is from not enough fiber, but I call food poisoning.
You call food poisoning? Like dibs on it? I
But
got dibs.
no, but he thinks it's food poisoning.
Oh, I see. You think Taco Bell's food poisoning or that, the panic?
Come on, this is Jeremy saying this, not
It's
me.
true. Okay, that's fair. I don't eat Taco Bell, man. For no, do we need reasons to eat Taco Bell? All right, I'm gonna rinse all this out, try and get the food out of it again, and then we're gonna reset this trap. Okay.
Jeremy says we're talking about it because he's reading it.
Oh, I see. There we go. Well, it worked. It just took a little while, right? It took the smart guy to figure it out. I did. He figured out there was no sign. It was just like some back alley place. You just go in there and like, yo, check this out.
Yeah, it was just a pop up place.
Yeah,
It was like
like a food truck,
one of
man.
them
Yeah,
food trucks.
some guy selling coconuts on the corner of the street. You know. Okay. Now let's fill this back up. We got water in here.
Robert Jackson says slack hand washing at fast food places. Killer Kitty, the soft potato tacos at Taco Bell is amazing though.
Okay. Think.
I like
Hang on.
The Dorito nacho uh
There's some floating food
tacos.
in there. We'll try to get that away from the entrance. Go.
Why are you putting it the other direction? Now it's gonna confuse everybody. They're gonna try to go in the back door.
Okay. Sorry. I didn't know what I was doing. I was mistaken. I've corrected myself.
You're misshapen.
Okay.
You're misshapen.
See what happens. Let's take it easy here.
See what happens now.
Grab my coffee. Hopefully I still have coffee. Oh, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yep. Sit back and watch the guppies or endlers. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Jeremy says I'm amazed he was smart enough to find his way out. You should call. You should cull that bastard before they all become escape artists.
Yeah, but he's the one that's smart enough to come back out to tell everybody, like, yo, there's food over here. And then everybody's like, what?
There's food in here.
Like, that guy's
This
about
is
to
a
figure it
food
out.
truck, everybody. This is a roach coach.
That's it. Oh, man, speaking of that, what was it, last week, the other week?
Window Liquor says
Oh,
when we got Rocky, my picture, he he was a pup.
he
He
stopped
was
at
a puppy.
PetSmart on the way home. He had the biggest
He
wet
stopped at
finish.
PetSmart on the way. Come on, you're doing my job,
I'm
man.
sorry.
You want to do this job?
No,
You
I
want to take
don't. You're
over?
you're doing just fine, buddy. Doing great.
He was a puppy who stopped at PetSmart on the way home. He had the biggest wet panic shit in the store, and oh my, stank up the whole store.
Yeah.
And Glitch says no backdoor business. Is that with you, Glitch, or you meant the bottle? Okay, I get you. I got you.
Oh yeah, I didn't do that. I probably should have. That probably would have been a good idea. Cause look, that guy's trying to get in there. Wait, he is in there. There's a dude in there.
There's one in there
Yeah,
already.
see him? He's stuck by the. He's in there eating the food.
Window Liquor says it almost made the wife and I puke.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Jeremy wants Jer- Jeremy wants to know if he gave him Taco Bell at first.
There's two of them in there. See that? Let's give it a little while now. We're gonna give it like, let's give it 10 minutes. See what happens. We got 10 minutes. Let's set a timer. You know what we can do in 10
Uh,
minutes?
Glitch says Glitch says Tucker doesn't poop at stores, but he always makes sure to leave a deposit at PetSmart. But if they all get that smart, your roach coach is gonna get robbed.
Well, hopefully I can keep an eye on it and catch the perps in the act. There's a couple of them in there. There's at least one in there. Was two. I think there is two in there.
Uh-oh, Glitch is talking French to me. French Canadian. Hey, I don't speak the French. I do not speak the French.
What are you talking about? Of course, I mean, it was perfect what I heard. I understood everything.
I do not speak the French.
But we can test the water while we're waiting for the trap to fill up. Yes, I did stir it up quite a bit, but I'll take the water from the top
Jeremy
tank.
says
It's a
she
little bit
wants to
filtered.
smack your ass like pancakes, eh? Is that what she says in French? Jeremy, you speak French?
Jeremy! Look,
Jeremy, do you speak the French?
you gotta be like, you gotta get that French Canadian thing going on, like the Jeremy. Oh, and I said, I forgot, I don't know. There's no
Okay.
Wednesday. There's definitely two in the trap.
Gee, this could take a while.
This could take a while. It might be easier to catch them at this point. Holy cow.
Yeah,
I need a better trap. Look at
there
them.
is definitely one in there.
There's two in there. I can see it. I'm looking at it from the
Or maybe
side.
two.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like feasted, and all the others on the outside is like, "Hey, dude, give us some."
Yeah, like how you get that,
And they're
man?
on the
I
outside.
want some. All right, let's get this water testing going on. Oh. I'm gonna test the phosphates I have not done a water change in this tank yet. And test the nitrates. And test the potassium. Potassium.
Jeremy does speak a little bit of French. Enchanté, Jeremy. Ha ha ha.
That's right. Apparently, you and Fishymon can talk to each other now in French. He's fluent. High
And
range nitrates.
it was French toast, not pancakes.
Mmm. Yo, I could go for French toast.
Enchanté.
So,
It was a French toast, not a
mm-hmm.
pancakes.
What am I doing? I need the vials. 30 vials of water. And the lids.
And Lady Rorschach is back making breakfast
Ooh.
right now. Cherry almond scones, potatoes, O'Brien hash browns, and scrambled eggs. Damn, I'm coming.
Yeah.
Lady Rorschach,
Let's go.
sign me up.
I'm there too. Don't leave me out. All right, so we got
Good morning.
the Gertrudes went back to their home. That's kind of cool. They were on vacation for a little while. Vanoxy, what's going on, man? Thanks for coming.
And 3G says I'm having cowboy coffee.
Is that with like whiskey in it? I can understand that.
And Glitch is saying I'm still waiting on Amazon to come with my coffee. Jeremy says we can all go over to Lady Rorschach's for breakfast.
Heck yeah! Party! I'm down.
Oh, short day. Let's go over to the Lady Rorschach's place.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you got quite a few in there now.
Is there? Oh yeah, I see a couple more. Holy cow,
Yeah.
you're not wrong.
Empty it out, man. Empty it out, man.
Think it's emptied already? Before they get like too crazy, start getting like violent with each other?
Yeah.
They start
Yeah.
realizing they're trapped, and then it
Before they
becomes like
start a
Lord of the
riot.
Flies. Hold on, let me
Before they start a riot. Then you see they will exude panic.
Yeah, this is where they
And
start to panic.
the other fish will be like, hey, don't go in there. They're panicking.
Yep. 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 So we're gonna get some of this water out. Try and keep the food from going in the tank, but I just let a piece go in, I think. Alright, let's see. Now let's remove this lid without killing any fish. Cool, cool, cool. Now we dump fish in here.
See, Jeremy's saying, asking Lady Rorschach if we can all come over for breakfast. He's nice enough to ask.
Idiot, get out of that. He keeps just getting like buried in the gravel. Come on, buddy.
Which says, build it and they will come. Yeah, Shanna says, empty it before they get out.
It's emptied. Guess it doesn't matter that the food's in there. Just dump it.
Jeez, it sounds like you're taking a leak.
Sorry. Did you
The
see a little
sigh.
fry in there?
The,
The
the
sigh was
weak
the best
sigh.
part. That sold it for you.
And you gotta like shake a little. I mean, shake your whole body a little bit. You know, like that.
Yeah. Or you get that shiver that goes down your spine. You ever get that? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when you know.
I'm a good kid. Eric Ryrock, good morning.
What's up, Eric?
Good morning, Eric. How are you?
You do not know what we.
You see that?
You know what? We need a better solution
Good
than keep
morning.
adding this gravel.
Good morning.
What we should do is add, and this is maybe too big of a rock. We need like a bigger piece of aggregate. That's this. There, this is good. Then we can take, let's just dump all this out. Just get rid of this. Right? Let's rinse it. Stuck in there, get that out. Okay. 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 I think we got that. Now just put that in there. Let's reseed the trap. Well, that bug bite seemed to be working, right? I mean, they're clearly attracted to it. So, I guess no reason to change it. Right?
Glitch says I've never had a shiver down my spine while peeing.
Maybe it's a guy thing.
Uh, Apparently, I'm not doing it right. I think it is a guy thing.
It might be a guy thing. Pea shivers? Come on. This is a well documented thing.
Possum running over your grave is what we will call it around here.
Possum running over your grave? Possums known to be grave robbers or whatever, wanderers. All right,
I don't know.
let's fill this back up. Set the trap. So far, that was a pretty good haul. There was a bunch of fish in there. Whoops.
Yeah.
I don't like how janky that was on there, though. All right, we'll let that go. Now, while that's working, let's set this up. Oh, well, we emptied it already. That was the 10-minute timer to empty the trap. But we already did that. So we were ahead of it. We just reset the trap. How about that?
Well, Shanna says we don't have possum in North America, only opossum.
Yup, this is true. They're crazy looking little dudes, but they're pretty cool. Alright, I think we got that. Alright, we see the trap at the moment, right? Nothing in it? We'll come back to that in a
And
minute. We'll check it in a minute.
Shanna also says she's on fire.
Who's on fire?
She is. Shanna's on fire.
Okay. Fire! Alright, let's do that. And this. Alright. Let's calibrate the.
Calabriti.
Calibrate the. Sounded good. Oops. It's not on all the way.
Red Laser says I suggest more frequent urination to relieve your spine shivers. And Shanna says, no, not now, fishy man. I was
What the hell's
on
going on here?
fire last night on Vinny's stream.
Mmm.
She's not on fire now. She was on fire then.
I'm gonna let that one reset because I don't think that calibrated right.
So Shanna, what you're saying is you're not on fire right now. You were on fire last night. Gotta keep on burning.
Okay. Now this one we gotta calibrate.
So Vinny lights your fire, is what you're saying.
Phosphate one. This is the nitrate. I think the nitrate one takes longer, so we'll do that one first.
And Lady Rosack says, Window Liquor and Jeremy, if you lived closer, you would have had personal
Oh,
invite.
that's it. Well, Fishymon, if you won the Powerball, hopefully you're building the Fishy Wonderland compound for the fish.
If I won that Powerball, right now you would be having this stream by yourself.
What happened to him? I don't know. Never saw him again.
He just
He
disappeared.
just vanished. What you got?
I think
He
he's
owed,
living on the moon right now.
he owed the cartel some money or something, and he just took care of him. I don't know. That was what I heard.
Wow. LOL. Ironically, it was Roundhouse. I think we were talking two different fires.
Roundhouse was on fire.
Roundhouse was stoke. Roundhouse was stoking your fire.
Okay.
My fish tanks aquatics. Good morning.
Good morning, my fish tanks aquatics. MFTA.
And Chewy, how are you this morning? The scientist test of waters of depths unknown is unknown.
We're getting there.
Misfit, Misfit Aquatics. Good morning, Brennan.
Good morning, Misfits.
Delilah's, Delilah's Critters. Good
Thanks.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning. All these new people coming in.
Ben Backstrom. Good morning. Oh, no one hit the numbers on the Powerball, apparently.
Sweet. When's the next drawing? Tuesday?
Probably
Wednesday? Monday?
Wednesday.
Gotta get some.
Wednesdays and Saturdays we draw.
Okay, cool. Gotta get my tickets. Okay, cool. Okay, okay, okay.
And
Cut the.
Shanna says wrong house was being annoying, and I was busting his
Chops.
BALLS. His BALLS.
What's the Dilla? What? Dilly?
His BALLS.
Oh, I see. B.
B
B as in
as in
Bravo.
boy.
As in Bravo.
B as in balls.
Bravo. Baker. Bravo. All right, let's get this going.
Red laser.
Red laser.
Uh, the weekly test of water. The old way was testing it, but nowadays you can test several different chemicals in tap water. Chat's starting to jump now.
I don't know what. No! Talk back to me, Alexa. Dare you.
Fishy Glitch is saying, Fishy man, you can say panic shits, but you can't say BALLS.
That's where I was like, you were losing me at the spelling. I thought you didn't know what the word was. That's why I was like, what?
The test. And Barbara Jackson says, what testing method is this? Looks interesting,
These are
but
drop checkers.
fiddly.
Tiddly?
Fiddly.
Tiddly?
Fiddly.
Oh, fiddly.
Fiddly.
Fiddly. Not tiddly.
Fiddly.
Fiddly. All right, remember this one?
He's testing his phosphate.
This is now we're gonna test the potassium. This one's phosphate. This one's nitrate. These are technically these are saltwater for marine, but the high range one on the nitrate does both, and this phosphate checker does both. So I use them for freshwater because I want to trying to get some scientific study going on this. We can look at the chart in a minute. once we get some more data for it.
Hannah
All
wants
right.
me to say BALLS.
But you were firm. You were unyielding. Now let me get my spreadsheet ready before I start.
Foot BALLS.
What's today's date? 6? Yes. 11/06, 2022.
Uh,
Okay.
you're filling out your
Getting the
time
spreadsheet ready. Getting the spreadsheet
sheet
ready.
spreadsheet.
Got some info coming in here. All
Spreadsheet.
right, let's get this one ready too. Let's try. See if we can remember how to do this. Okay.
Chewy wants to know, and the purpose of these tests are
Information. That's the purpose. To gather
with
information.
no sister.
I mean, I don't know what else.
Harry
All right.
BALLS maybe.
Add 5 milliliters to the volume to a test cylinder, whatever, right? One test vial. There will be a small air bubble. Do not attempt to remove, whatever. Okay, done. 5 milliliters. Add zero point 0.5 milliliters of K1 using the 1 milliliter syringe. Okay, let's do the zero point 0.5. That's half this, right? No, yeah, that's half this. Draw and then push down. All right. That's what science teaches us. Uh-oh, hang on.
3G, wait. 3G says, are those the little
And then
toys
we're
you have
supposed
to
to
play with
swirl this vial
or do
gently
they
for
die?
60 seconds. But while it's swirling, I'm going to write that number down. It says 091. 0.91, and that's phosphates.
Silver Creek Aquatics, good morning.
Good
I just
morning.
spent last 2 hours living out my only little version of the movie White Castle, but with donuts.
Like
Half
Harold and
our
Kumar.
donut shop decided half our donut shops decided to close and try, and there's only two good ones in town.
That sucks. Yeah, there's only like Dunkin' around here, and
Heckle
then
Fish,
there's a couple good shops, but they're like half an hour away. Well, there's some bakeries. Never mind, there are some good bakeries, but that's
y'all don't have a crispy donuts?
no,
We don't.
no.
I think that's more down south.
We're gently swirling here for a minute. Remember, it's almost been a minute.
Um, Hecklefish says information is good.
Information is great. We can discern some things.
Chewy says information in regards to what?
To determine parameters like phosphates, nutrients in the tank for
Testing
plants.
water parameters. Shanna says
Yeah. Well, we're
nitrate
testing the
and
big three, right? The
phosphorus.
three macronutrients: phosphates, nitrates, well, phosphorus, nitrogen, and what is the other word? Potassium. Okay.
Chewy says a lot more required for scientific study than
Add
just those
test.
two.
All right. Add to the test vial
Magnesium
4 drops
and
of
calcium are
K2.
part of fertilizers for plants.
Hold the. All right. So we need to add 4 drops of K2.
Fish Stream
No
says
need to swirl.
data is essential.
1, 2, 3, 4. No need to swirl. Okay. Now this is
Brother
about to
Dave
be
says,
done in 1 second here.
mmm.
Let's get this number real quick. 62.9. Alexa, stop. Strangely enough, that was the exact same number we had
Chewy
last
says
week.
need to know calcium as well.
Yeah, that would be a good test too. I should see look into that one. Um, but I know my water is pretty high in something, and it seems to be a lot of calcium because I get scale like crazy. All right. So what do I got? To add drops, and we got to count drops, right? And we keep adding drops, and then we swirl, and then we add drops, and we count. So let's count. It's K3 we got to use. Bam, bam. Okay, here we go. Count with me. You ready?
Bam.
You ready? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow, am I shaking like a leaf? 1, Swirl, swirl, swirl.
One.
I gotta like steady. I should probably switch hands. Two.
Two.
Do it this way. I'm gonna be a little steadier, I think, this way. Three.
Three.
Four.
Four.
Five.
Five. Thunder and lightning.
Six. Ooh, it turned. Six.
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 Six. So that's less than last week. Wasn't
Six.
last week seven? Six.
Apparently, the more drops, the more. Or no, I think we were seven last week. Yeah. The less drops, the more potassium. So it says we're at 35
The
this week.
less
So
drops, the more.
yeah, apparently
Potassium rose.
potassium went up. It did not do anything.
Up.
I didn't even do a
Not
water
down.
change. Interesting. Interesting.
Up.
Up, not down.
False Pharaoh.
All right. Well, let's.
Happy Fallback Sunday, fish nerd.
Heck yeah! Just one of the better Sundays of the year. All right. Let me set out the
Jason
way.
says, Alexa, stop. Am I YouTubing past? Paused. What the fuck?
Dude, I know it's hard. I'm gonna rinse this stuff out, so I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. Can potassium be in fish food? Yes, I think it can be. Wow. Oh, sorry. Jigglypuff.
Oh no, 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 no! Too late, too late, too late,
Jigglypuff.
too late. But yeah, I guess it could be in the fish food. I guess that could explain why it rose a little. But we'll look at the numbers here in a sec. Let me finish
Here comes the rain
raining
again,
out. You do hear me,
falling
right?
on
I
my
am here,
head
right?
like a
There is no need
memory,
for this.
falling on my head like a new emotion. Param pum pum, pum pum pum, param pum pum, pum pum pum.
Just gotta let it get out of the system, guys. I'm sorry. There's no stopping it. Here, I'll give you the soothing sounds of running water to cover that up.
I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. They got to be a little rain sometime.
Oh man, almost done here. Gonna rinse it out with some DI water, some roadies. Okay. Going back, put everything on the rack. Okay. Okay. There's
And
that.
T says yes, the natural minerals of fish food in fish food is potassium, magnesium, calcium, and phosphates.
Let's put this all back in its little container. How's that fry
Shanna
trap
says
looking?
shake it off.
Shake it off.
Shanna says empty the trap again.
Okay. Is it time? Well, let me put these away real quick, since they're all done and
Jake says
clean.
Jason needs to empty the trap.
It's time to empty the trap. So this trap is working.
Probably panic shitting in there like crazy.
Yeah, they are. Look how. Uh-oh. All at the top. One of them's not
Yep.
even in the
Window
trap.
liquor says panic ship,
Oops.
panic shit warning. Empty the trap.
The trap is being emptied as we speak.
Wow, that trap's working pretty good. I only see like a few fish in there left. Well, considering that there
Come on,
were a
little
lot.
guy.
Still
Over that little
killing.
hump. Come on.
A lot of
Ah!
a lot of babies. What happened?
The what do you call it? The rock fell out into the thing.
Panic shit storm.
All right, let's dump them all out from here. There's a lot of food going
Fishyman,
into this tank.
say BALLS. Just once for me. I'll whisper it.
Just for you, Shanna. Oh, there was a fry that made it through there. Holy cow. Hopefully you didn't die, dude. He
Uh
was in
oh,
he
he's
was
still
stuck.
in there.
Yeah, he was well, yeah, there's water in it now, but there was not water in it for a minute. And there was a rock in there. I don't know if the rock
Mm.
was on him, but he's still swimming, so might have just had to gone for without a
He's like,
little air
I'm
for like.
falling and I can't get up.
Okay, well, trap reset. Hopefully there's still some food in there.
Trap reset.
I did just jump a whole lot of food into the main tank that I'm putting them in, so I got to kind of keep an eye on that. It's getting a little too much.
A little too much.
A little overfed. It's a lot of bug bites I'm putting in that tank. I mean, have to,
Yeah, well, that's if you had used like a wafer or something, you could like take the wafer out before you dump them into the main tank.
dude, you are a genius, man. I knew I'd keep you around for a reason. But you wait until I do this, what, 4 times to tell me this? Come on, man. What do I got?
3D says you win some, you lose some.
What do I got? I got extreme bottom wafer. Think that'll work? That'd be good. Still like that. All
I
right.
wonder if they can hear that.
I don't. Yeah, I hear it, so I'm guessing they do. I guess we'll wait till the next round. Okay. See what happens.
Glitch says, great, all my Corridora, corridorable eggs keep molding. Uh,
That sounds good.
use methylene blue. Either that or they're not
Biohole.
fertilized.
Oh, wait. I forgot to switch cameras for. Let's go to this.
Shanna, do you
Okay, this is where we're at, folks, right here this week. It was the exact same nitrates as last week, believe it or not. 62.9. So, the tank is digesting as wow. The tank is digesting as much nitrates as I am putting in, or it's generating. Because I have not done a water change this week. So I'm seeing here. It's still kind of high. Probably need to do a whoops. What, wait. Jeez, what the heck? The phosphates have gone down. No, I almost did. I undid what I did. We're good now. The phosphates have dropped a little bit. And then the potassium has gone up. We're not charting the potassium. Maybe we should chart the potassium. You need a good old chart. This is no data. No data. Oh, there's 60 people gonna watch me play with Excel. Nice. I don't know. What's the x-axis? This is the x-axis. Yeah, so that's where we're at with this. And calcium, or you said calcium? That wouldn't be bad to track. Trying to figure out why my plants keep getting pinholes. So we're trying to figure out what the, we're missing here. And I think, we're trying to see like when things get out of balance. Last time our phosphates were real high, we had a whole lot of black root algae, so maybe we got to keep an eye on that. Starting to come down a little, so definitely due for water change. Probably do that after we catch more fish. Wow, actually, it did do a pretty good number on that tank. Honestly, dude, I'm looking at it now. I don't see a whole lot of things swimming around in there. Interesting. Yeah, I think there's more. I need more of that, honestly. Okay, let's switch cameras. Hmm. Yeah, there's only a couple
Are there
little.
fish in there already?
I don't think they're in there yet. Well, there was one in there when I put it in there. Remember? So I don't know if he got out.
Yeah, but there's only a few left, right?
Yeah, there's not a whole lot in that tank anymore. There's a couple. I see one big female swimming around still.
She's like, you ain't gonna catch me.
Yeah, but
And she's,
she might be able to catch with a net. She's not that easy. Yes, she can't really hide that many places. Let's put it that way.
and Chewy asked if you're using any fertilizers.
Occasionally I use the co-op Easy Green. I try to go easy on that. Since I've been tracking a lot of things, I'm trying not to use fertilizers to see what's actually happening. You know what I mean? So
Mm,
there's the baddest
no,
right there. You see him?
and
He's in the back. I'm pretty sure
in the
that's the
back
baddest.
by
Yeah,
that plant,
yeah, that's the baddest.
by that crypt.
Yep, going by the pillar back there,
Yeah,
behind
yeah,
behind the rocks in the pillar.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's between a rock and a hard place.
he's between the pillars now. Now he's on the other side of the pillar coming out. Now he's off the screen.
Red
Yeah,
Laser,
I
I
do need more
love
plants.
Canada, but rarely eat maple donuts.
Maybe I'll put different plants in here. I'm gonna put the rads in this tank once I get more of the endlers out. Okay, I'm probably gonna keep the baddest in this tank. Actually, I don't see any problem. The baddest and the rads can't get along. I don't think it'll be a problem.
Mm, might be a problem for your shrimplets.
There's no shrimp in that tank.
Aren't you putting the shrimp from Alex in there?
No, that's the other. That's the tank that I'm putting the endlers into. Has the shrimp.
Oh, okay.
The other tank next to it.
Well, antlers and shrimplets do anyhow.
No, it's a scarlet baddest. He's probably just like a little pale right now because he's I just disrupted his whole life. There's that big female I just swam by too.
Yeah, you disrupted his whole
Disrupted
life.
it. Just threw it
You
on.
ruined his whole life.
Yeah, yeah. He probably wasn't doing bad. He's probably munching on a baby antler here and there, keeping his life going. And I did feed a lot of baby brine
Hmm.
in this tank. I did throw some blood worms or black worms and grindle worms, but the endlers are probably decimating the hell out of them. That might happen with the rads too, because the
You
rads
know,
are gonna get bigger.
I learned something. I learned something from a video about Panak uh, plecos. They don't actually eat the wood. What they're doing is when they rasp the wood in the tank, they don't digest the wood. They're digesting organisms that live in the wood structure. And then the wood is just passed out as waste.
Mm, yes. Okay.
So it's not like they're getting sustenance from the wood. It's the stuff living in the wood structure. like
Paul Santero.
microorganisms and stuff like that.
Let's look, Paul. Move the camera. Doesn't seem to be much happening in this
Yeah.
trap at the moment.
Well,
We might need a better trap to catch the little dudes, but we'll give that some time. We'll come back to it. Here's the rads
Jason,
currently.
how did the rad work out for you?
Oh, hang on, let me get this camera
They're
situated.
beautiful. They look
Bayode.
beautiful.
That way. I gotta focus this tank though, so hang on. Or camera, I mean. Oh, it might actually be in focus. Never mind. I think we're good. Those are my rads. There was 15
Your rads look really rad.
radical rads.
Your rads look so rad.
Cool, but not that cool. Radish.
I like I like that rock.
Look at that guy. He's looking good. Wow, he's got some blue in him. Yeah, that rock is pretty cool too, right? This is all zoomed in. I can zoom out.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me zoom out. I'm all zoomed in.
Yeah, you're all zoomed in.
Why am I all zoomed in? I shouldn't be all zoomed in like this. It's too much. Gotta tone it down a notch here.
Jeff Kane says I think I might have to pick up some of those.
Yeah, these are the Tiwa Creeks. Pretty slick looking. I'm not gonna lie.
Tiwa Creek.
Tiwa,
Tiwa Creek rad.
Tiwa Creek,
Tiwa Creek.
the crick. That's what the locals call it, cricks around here. Go down to the crick. Get the water.
The Dutchie. The
Get
Dutchies.
the water. Get the water out of the crick.
Get the water. Get the water from the
Get the
creek.
water. The water out of the crick.
Tiwa Creek. Tiwa Creek rads.
Yo, I want donuts, man. Oh, you guys are talking about all this food. Killing me. Yeah, so I want to put the rads where those endlers I'm taking out of the tank currently are. This is gonna be a longer
Paul is
process than I thought.
asking how big are they?
I'd say about the biggest one in there is probably like a little over 2 knuckles. So average about a knuckle and a half, 2 knuckleage. They're getting bigger.
Um,
I think they've gotten bigger
Chewy
since
one.
3 weeks, 2 weeks I've had them.
Chewy asked how are the candy cane tetras doing?
Um, I had. Yeah, how many did you give me? Do you remember? I think you gave me 6, 7.
I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm down to 4.
You asked me to remember a lot.
Every once in a while, they start looking like I don't know. They look kind of raggedy, old and long in the tooth. You know what I mean? Start looking like that old Tetra
Well,
thing.
they are. I've had them a while before I gave them to you.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they're just aging out. I got 4.
Yeah.
One point, I think
And
I had like 6
Peplin is
fangers.
here.
How many
Good
fangers?
morning, Peplin. And he says fangers.
Fangers.
Do they say the Dutchies? Do they say fangers?
The Dutchies don't say
Fangers.
They might say fangers. I don't know. I don't think I've ever noticed that. That's definitely how Skipper says it though. There's a little difference between Skipper's
And the
twang and the Dutchy twang.
and the Dutchie twang. Yeah, Skipper is uh his own twang onto himself. Fangers.
Fangers.
Talking to Skipper, I wonder is he working today?
I know he had to work yesterday. No, he had off yesterday. He has to work next weekend. That's right. That's why he can't make it. He's not gonna make it to the swap. I don't know if he's working today. These are mysteries.
Peplin says Blackbeard algae as a filter media. Genius.
That's it. It's working great too. You can tell, right? Just make my sponges out of blackbird algae.
Easy alcoholic says those rads. Yeah, they are rads.
Yeah, they
The
are rads.
Tiwa Creek rads.
Yep. Yeah, I've had them a couple weeks. They're doing great. Knock on wood.
Oh, and Select Pet says Skipper's twang is Appalachian.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit.
Fangers.
All right. Shall we check on? Let's see. I can check on
Skipper
the trap.
sticks his fingers up his bunghole.
I'm not seeing any fish in the trap. Might need to. Might need to reset this trap. I don't think I put any food in there either. Oh, never mind.
And
One dude
QC
in there.
Alcoholic is asking, did you get them from Dan or Marcel?
I got them from Marcel, I believe. Roseline 17. Yes, it was Marcel.
On,
I know it was Marcel because
on.
he's texted me about it a bunch of times. He's great.
Yeah, but on, you got them.
I got him on
Did you
Vivi.
say you got them Bivy?
Vivi.
Right.
But they are from
I
Marcel.
just wanted you to say that.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you.
And
Yes.
how come I don't see my thing in the corner like yours?
What are you talking about?
Okay. Yeah, what am I talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Okay, and let me see. Let me catch up here. Uh, I
Oh,
got some from him too. Excellent quality. And
who said that?
Peplin says,
QC?
get them suckers going. We can do a swap or something. And Select Pet says, Kirk's twang is one of a kind, trademark,
Yeah,
and
really.
all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, it is.
Heck yeah.
I am
Yeah, I get
applying
some
upon onto myself.
different people doing different genetics or whatever. At least keeping the genetics going. Salt tank is it's doing all right. It still has that. I have not addressed that snail problem yet. It's not getting any better. It is probably getting worse.
Mm.
I'm trying to think of a good solution and how to get like there are some of the corals on frags, right? So that's not a problem. But what about the corals that have migrated off the frags onto the rocks? What am I gonna do about them? Just sucks to be you, coral, because I'm taking the rocks out of the tank to get rid of these snails. Pretty much gonna take everything out of the tank except for the sand, fish,
Yeah, but didn't you get what they call it?
a frag
A
rack.
frag,
Rack?
well,
Yes,
a frag rack.
I did. But I don't know how to frag them off the rock. Other than I gotta get some kind of tools to break the rock, right? Or cut the rock and try to not kill the
Uh,
corals in the process. Or can I?
but
I
you
don't know.
already glued
I don't know
them
how to get
onto
the
the
coral
rock.
up. No, because I didn't glue them on the rock. They moved from the frag they were on. They kind of like they're like plants. They can migrate and divide, split up.
Select Pet says, made the mistake of going to the grocery hungry. Got a passenger seat full of donut holes. Oops.
Well, that could
QC
be
alcoholic. Anyone else forget to set their aquarium lights last night and get work waking up at 5 in the morning?
yeah, I didn't even think about that. Actually, I did come down this morning and realize that some of the lights were on. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right, because the time changed. But it was like on the
And
what do you call it rack? So it doesn't really matter the fry rack or whatever, the temp rack.
Nana says hammer and chisel bust off a little chunk of rock or do frags.
What do you mean by do frags? Like that's just a term. What does that mean? Do frags? Like you mean
Yeah.
bust
How do you
off?
frag?
How do you frag? That's it. Like you just pull a stupid. Come here, you soft coral, and just pull it off the rock.
Yeah.
Stick it on a, glue it onto a frag. Talk at me
And
here.
now everybody's saying fraggle rock.
Down a
Fraggle
Fraggle Rock.
rock.
That was some epic stuff, man. YouTube how to make frags. Okay, fine, fine. You can tell I can't rely on Shanna's knowledge for anything.
didn't mean to laugh out loud.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
And she yelled at,
I know.
"Yo,
She's like,
YouTube,
yo.
how to make fries?"
Hey, let me go YouTube this real quick. Shannon, take there. Relax. Relax. Are you calm? Are you calm now? Yeah.
Who, me?
No, Shannon. I know you. You're
Oh,
calm.
you played that to calm Shannon down?
I'm calm.
Yeah, I'm calm.
I'm calm too. Calmer than you.
Shannon wants to know, should you be relying on my knowledge?
Clearly. I can't.
That is quite funny to her.
There's a grayling. Relative to. Go. Yeah. So, I didn't just check on the fry. I see like one dude still in there. Whoops. And a bunch of not in there.
Okay, Slack Pet says, don't you frag by forcing water into the rock layer to free up the oil, or wait, wrong type. Oh wait, wrong
Oh,
type.
that's fracking. There's a difference. Fracking and fragging. Oh, sorry, Monty. I woke you up. Scared her. She saw the
That's
net.
frack.
Fracking.
Shannon knew that's frack.
Crack-a-lack and fracking. Try and get that big female. Whoops. Down a Fraggle Rock. Oh, you got away, you little dirty little fish. Where'd you go?
Little fraggler.
Where'd you go? See, I can't see because of the stupid glare. Go over there. Let's have a blind spot in this corner. Oh, I caught the baddest by accident. Whoops. Maybe I should move him. What do you think? Think you do well with the rads? Find him a better home? Thoughts? Anyone? Scarlet Baddis? Here, I'll leave him in the net for a minute. What do we think about this? Maybe put up a poll. Yeah, let's put up a poll. We could do that real quick, right? Here's a poll, chat poll, question. Let's hide that for a minute so you don't have to look at my behind the scenes. Okay. Move the Scarlet Baddis to so if we move him, he's going into a different tank. And we keep him here. Move the Scarlet Baddis. Did I lose you? Uh-oh. Did we lose Kirk? Kirk went quiet. His signal is green yellow, but we might have lost his earbuds. His whatever. It says he's connected, so but I don't hear him. I think he's audio dead. So he might need to reconnect. But in the meantime, Now the big question is where to put the Scarlet Batis. Guess I can put him in the tank I'm taking the rads out of, or I could put him in. How do you think it would do with a sparkling Gourami? I could just move him into the tank with the sparkling Gourami. Mm. Get it together, Fishymon. I don't know what's happening over there. We have no audio from him. Wow, we've been running almost 3 hours. Holy cow. Well, 2.5. Oh, he's been backstage for long. Yeah, ship him to Master Aquatics. Yeah, no. Sorry. That's my good baddest, man. I like him. I don't know what to do with him. Fishymon, we have no audio from you. I don't hear you at all. Alright. So switch to live chat.
Hear me now?
Oh yeah, Jesus, holy cow, dude. Scared me. You there?
Yeah,
Okay. Whew, what happened, man?
my buds died.
That's what I thought. See? I knew something was up. I knew you could not be that quiet for that long. I could tell.
You can tell what? That you're a bitch?
You were too quiet for too long. Okay. So, well,
Uh,
I think this poll is overwhelming that we should move this guy out with the rads. So, the question is, do you think he would do well with I mean, he's alright. I have no problem. I don't think there's any problem with him in the Endlers. Do you think he would do well with him in the with
I think you should give him to me and I put him in my bowl.
holy cow, dude. What are you doing? Why are you shouting and you stop shouting?
What?
You're loud, you're like crazy loud. Are you moving around? Where's this coming from? Where's your audio coming from? Keep blowing my eardrums
I
out.
put in plug-in headset now.
Okay. Okay. You gonna stop shouting at me now? Killing me? Killing me.
I'm not shouting. I'm
Alright.
talking in a
Alright, good.
normal tone.
Good. Good, good, good. Let's keep it that way, boy.
If you want to hear shouting, I'll
See,
shout.
this is what I'm talking about. You keep
You
getting
want to
what
hear
are you doing?
shouting?
I'll mute you.
Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Hello? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Yeah?
Okay, great.
Good.
Okay. So,
Yeah, great.
Battis in with a sparkling Gourami. What? Oh, lights are going out and everything here. Hold on. Gotta turn that back on. Give me a sec. There we go.
Yeah, it's all screwed up. It's screwed up.
Screwed up. You're good now. Just relax. Can hear you.
How about you give me that baddest and I put it in my bowl?
How about you smoke a bowl and think about it again?
The fuck?
The fuck? Stealing my Battis, man. It's my good Battis. Look at him. He's awesome looking.
Big ass hairy balls.
Big ass hairy balls. So you think he'd be good with a sparkling Gourami is the question.
Who's bigger?
About the same size, actually. Sparkling Gourami's a little bigger.
Why even, like, why you have nowhere else to put him?
Well, I could put him in one of the empty 10 gallons.
Put him back with his other buddies.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Because he was picking on them to begin with. That's why I took him out.
He's like the alpha.
Yeah.
Alpha.
Maybe if they were in a bigger tank that was planted or something. Well, you know.
I think you should give him to me.
Okay.
Leastwise, take him out of that net. He's spazzing out, man. You're stressing him out.
He's going to be fine. He's going to be just fine. Well, where to put them. I guess I can.
Eduardo seems to think different swimming areas. Battis is bottom and sparkling mid.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be a problem with each other. I think they'll just establish a territory and leave each other alone.
And Jenny Lynn seems to think that you might have territory battles with sparkling garamis.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of that. I could see that happening. So maybe we should just put him in his own tank. Maybe we put him in.
Yeah, you give him to me and I put him in my bowl. Nah, I got no heater in my bowl and I don't think they like cold water.
I don't think they mind it. I
Contrary to
think
what
that
you think.
I don't know. I was gonna test that theory, but I don't want to test it on him because he's a cool fish. All right, I'm gonna put him in tank I took him out of. His original tank.
Yeah. Jenny Lynn says he needs his own condo.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give him to him. Move him over there.
Window Licker says put him in the blue shrimp tank.
Oh, I almost put him with the betta. Oops. What's in here? This is 78.9 degrees. That's pretty good. Warm enough.
Plop and drop.
No, I'm gonna let him hang for a minute.
What, in the net?
No, I put him in a what do you call it? Specimen container.
A cement container?
Yeah, that's what I
I
did.
was like, what's the sense of letting him
And it's
hang in a net? You
78.4,
may as
so
well just
he
plop
wasn't
and
even that.
drop him.
He's like half a degree off, not even. I could just plop and drop him. Temp's the same. The water's probably very similar too. What is that in the back here? Oh, it's a stick. The remnants of what do you call it? Driftwood. Is there anything in this trap? This trap is no longer fun. There's one dude in here. Alright, we gotta reset this because this ain't working. Take this guy out. What I should do is dump it.
Baddest females are very hard to come by.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Okay. Did we
At
get the
least
baby out?
around here.
Well, that's the thing. See, these people were selling them that I got them from. It was supposedly one male, two females. Well, so far it's been at least two males. I'm still not even sure that that other one is not a male and just subdominant.
Subdominant male.
Yeah, exactly. All right, I'm gonna put this wafer in this time. Whoops, knock the net. I'm gonna try with a wafer. So we're gonna just soak this with water. Put the lid back in. Yeah. See if we can get that wafer. Let's get the rock over there and the wafer in the back. There we go.
Eduardo says he would call 911, but he don't know the number.
Who, you? Or me? Or him?
Him.
Oh, I see.
Somebody wants to call the fish police on you.
For what? Flopping and dropping? I didn't
No.
even do that. You're accusing me of stuff I didn't even do. How dare you? Sorry.
Did you put a wafer in there?
I did. Didn't you tell me to do that?
Yeah. Barbara says they like the bug bites better than the wafer.
Well, I just did the wafer this very first time. This is the test on the
Oh,
wafer. Like, this is the first.
the wafer wasn't in there all the time.
No, the wafer, it was.
This is the first time the wafer's going in there.
Yeah, so we don't really know the results of that test until we like give it a little bit here. So we're gonna give it a little bit here. You see that dripping? No. No. Oh, I guess I
Baddest
can
are
end the
from
poll.
India. For example, it is a controlled fish on females.
Boom.
Same with a lot of gourami species.
26 people have voted. Well, we'll see how this goes. Is there a guy in? Is he already in? No, that guy's on the outside. Okay. I just saw a little dude swimming around. I need a better. I'm gonna run out today. I gotta buy me some Powerball tickets. I'm gonna get me a 1 liter bottle. Maybe make a better fry trap. But clearly, this is a good way to
And
catch these guys.
Eduardo wants to know if you just tasted the wafer
Gave it a good bite. A little hard. It's gonna take a little while for that wafer to kind of soften up, and then
and start
and
wafting in the water.
yeah, exactly. Till they were like, "Hey, wait,
That's food.
there's food in
That
here."
that rock looking thing is we can eat it.
They'll figure
We
it
can
out.
actually eat it.
You know what they really like, but it would be make a huge mess is that those ONIP tabs.
Uh, uh-huh. Yeah.
Realize fry. I mean, these fry might just have to survive with rads. Honestly, I'm gonna put some more. I think I have some plants in my quarantine tank that I would like to put in here. I don't know how well to do. They tend to.
Jenny Lynn says, Jason, set a reminder for that lottery ticket.
Yeah, really. Well, I'm going out to run some errands in a little bit here, so I'm gonna stop at the Wawa.
And Paul Soteros said that Kirk, the shrimp whisperer, knows what they like to eat. Am I a shrimp whisperer? I'm not a shrimp whisperer.
Maybe he's just calling you a shrimp. All right, let's sort through this guppy grass. Did I see you fry in here? No. You're in here, fry. You're gonna die.
And Eduardo's saying that you're gonna make some errors. Nice.
Gonna make some errors. Oh God, what am I doing wrong now?
Or are you gonna make some errands?
Errands. Oh, yeah, exactly. Weekends are only so long. Here, this is where I've been putting the endlers so far. Kind of dumping them in there. And that lighting is horrible. Get closer. That's almost worse. Such a glare. Like, what is that all about? Is it just me? No, there's definitely a glare. I have no idea.
Dictation is important, Jason.
What is?
Dictation.
Dictation? I'm talking, you're not.
No, that's what Eduardo is saying.
I don't know how to get a good light on this tank. Like, there's clearly no way I can do this, so that's about as good as I can do, folks. I've tried. But now there's endlers mixed in with, there's some bumblebee gobies in there. Um, there's a sparkling gourami that lives in that little hut. Well, what is that, like a lantern? Chinese lantern thing in the back there. And now there's a bunch of endlers. Chili rasboras, too, in here. So, I think it'd be good. Good combo. What's the matter? You alright?
Hmm?
You alright?
Yeah, my coffee cup fell.
Oh, come on now. Diction.
Diction, not dictation.
Diction.
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 What does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know what diction is.
It is the choice and use of words and phrases in speech or writing, the style of enunciation in speaking or singing. It is synonymous with articulation, pronunciation, enunciation, speech, phrasing, wording, diction.
And Eduardo is explaining errors. I heard you meant errands.
Yes, the error of my errands. There's a
La-
chili raspberry
Lady
right
Diane
there.
stopped
Oh,
in
I'm
to
good.
drop a like
Lady
and
D!
bunches of love.
Thank you.
Club has an auction today. Getting ready to go meet with Gina.
Gina. Sweet. Very cool. It's 3:40 in the a.m. and you're eating ice cream and not in bed. Shame on you.
Wow.
But that's living the
It's
life, man. I
it's
envy
almost
you,
Monday
dude.
well, it is Monday morning over there.
Oh my god, I just forgot I got ice cream last night. And I never ate it. Your short diction is perfect when you're grunting in the easy stream. You swallow endings of your words. Thanks, man. Glad to know. Good to know. I'll work on that. Unsolicited advice. Thank you, Eduardo.
uh yeah, Eduardo, unsolicited advice.
uh, I'll keep it in mind, though. Thank you. Anyway, we've been going like way over here, by the way.
Yeah,
It's almost noon. It's
it's
11:45,
11:44.
which is really like 12:44, right? And then it fell back.
And Eduardo is clearly talking to you. He says, "Hey, dickhead, I'm just offering some teacher shit."
See,
He's clearly talking to you.
clearly, clearly, diction, the use of words, phrasing. We got to work on that. All right, you and me both.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
You know what?
Oh,
Big fat hairy balls. How about that?
oh. Let's see, hungry. Yes, food. Haven't eaten all day,
Yeah, yeah. I'm
and
hungry too.
half my diet
I
last
could
night
use
was
some food.
tequila, so kind of hungry. Yes, Edward. I'm just giving you a hard time. Chill out, dude. Chill out. Barbara, you're talking food now. I'm gonna let this trap run
Thank you.
for a little bit, and then I'm gonna
Thank you, Glitch.
probably go what?
She
Well,
says
go a couple more
Kirk's
minutes.
English is perfect.
I hope so. It's his first language.
No, I also speak um uh,
Mandarin.
uh another language which I have never led on to.
Is it Mandarin or
It's Pig
Cantonese?
Latin.
Oh,
You Uznay, Bigsnay, Foxheadsnay.
Usenet. I think you screwed that up. Honestly, I think
You think?
Ain't no pig Latin
I
I
just
ever heard.
made that up. I just made that up.
You don't even know how to speak pig. Oh, come on, man. Doesn't everybody know how to speak pig Latin? Oh. Oh. What's up, Aqua Gardens? How you doing? Oh, killing me, Smalls. Killing
Eduardo's trying his best to be funny. Kirk speaks man during him.
me.
Yeah.
Right. Yo, you sounded like something out of Star Wars, man.
Yeah, I'm speaking Klingon.
Oh, is that Klingon? Oh,
Yeah.
he is a Klingon. Now that was funny. Oh, too good. See, let's check on this trap. Is anything happening? Nothing's happening. I don't even think that wafer's even getting soft yet. Gotta get a better trap. It worked well until it stopped working
Yeah.
well.
Okay, starting to smell food, and either I'm imagining that, or I'm just really hungry, or yeah. So
Yeah, we should end. Let me put this.
yeah.
I'm gonna put the net in the tank and let it sit here, and maybe they'll get used to it. Um,
Plus, that plant looks really cool. That crypt.
the one right there, yeah, it's looking good.
Hmm.
I'm gonna free the Battis from his captivity. It's been a little while. Temps are pretty similar, so I don't think it's really a big deal. Go back to your original tank that you were in. I took him out of this tank. He was on a journey. Took a journey. He went to like 3 different tanks. Now he's back in this one. This is the third tank. Kirklings, yeah. Is there anything left in here? Let's dump this out. Anything in here that's not should be in here? No, it's dead if it isn't. Okay. What is that? Oh, it's a. What the heck did a fly get in
What
there?
is what?
There's something crawling in there. It was like a. I realized it was like a fly. Whatever, I'm off. Little insect. Small little insect. Looks small, like an
Fruit fly?
insect. Yeah, a little bit bigger though. Maybe it was just a type of fruit fly. You never know. You gotta get all the duckweed off this thing. I was dealing with duckweed. This is very dangerous. You have to maintain proper quarantine protocols when dealing with duckweed. Okay, let's let that dry out. Felt like there was duckweed on my finger. Is that true? No. Gotta check your arms. That's where it likes to lurk. Right, we're gonna close this lid. Leave that alone. Put this away. Put this away. Okay. So
Aqua Zen Garden.
good.
Aqua Garden Zen. Cooking breakfast and making coffee while
Mm.
listening to some weird LOL.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a thing. Oh, here, I'm gonna put this lid back on this jar. We're gonna chill out. We'll leave the trap go for a little bit. There's only Fry in the tank. Everybody else is in a home at the moment. I will work on moving the rads later. I'll try to catch. I gotta get a better bottle for the fry trap. So
Yeah, Wardo.
Gonna get a better fry trap. I'm gonna
Send
catch the
Glitch
rest of the
some
fry.
fish. Why don't? Yeah.
And then when I'm done catching the rest of the fry, I will put the rads in this tank and I'll add some new plants. And then I'll have an empty 10-gallon tank. And now I gotta figure out a more permanent. See, I don't know. Maybe I should make a tank for the Batis? How big of a tank would you put 3 Batis in? Heavily planted. 20 long? Think they could get away with that?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
Yeah.
take maybe I'll take my
Heavily
shrimp tank.
planted. Yeah.
Maybe I'll put a heater in my shrimp tank, get it a little warmer than it is. The one that's the cherry shrimp,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put more plants in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll put all the Batis in it.
Mm-hmm. And they could feed on a shrimplet or two.
Yeah,
They won't decimate the colony though.
no, and
They won't be able to catch enough shrimplets to decimate the colony.
the
I don't
tank
think so.
the tank that has 2 Batis in it, right? I put
Mm-hmm.
some coal shrimp in there, the blue dreams that were throwing like some reds and stuff,
Right.
and they're still in there. The shrimp's still in there, so they didn't kill the shrimp.
Right. Exactly.
Right. I was just telling my personal experience with what you were confirming.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
I concur.
Glad we're on the same page. So yeah. Okay, maybe I'll do that. And then I can free up a whole then the only thing I have to do is find a home for my betta. Hmm.
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 Hmm. I don't
Hmm.
think betta would do well with the Scarlet Battis. I don't think that's a good idea.
You don't?
No, I don't think that's a good idea. Do you?
I don't know. I've never kept a better with a scarlet batis.
Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea.
Maybe you should start a poll.
I don't think it's a good idea to begin with, so huh. See if I can get the betta into another tank or something like that, then I could free up that instead of having 10-gallon tanks on that rack, I could put 220 longs. And maybe we could do something else. Or should I keep should I alright, here's another thing. Let's do this. Here, let's switch cameras because I think we can see it better in this camera. Yes.
Patty says put the better in the bowl.
But the bowl's unheated. I'd have to heat the bowl.
Yeah.
No?
He would have to heat the bowl, Patty.
Bowl would need to be
Better's
heated.
like it hot.
Well,
Better's like it hot.
I wouldn't say well, I
Some
guess on
like
the
it
I'd say
hot.
yeah, they're pretty on the warmer side of hot, but there's like seasons, right? It's not always that hot. So I think you gotta cool them off every once in a while too. Maybe go down in temp. Maybe like, 77, 76-ish for a couple months to be all right. Bring it back up to like 80 the summer. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that's too cold.
Daniel Velez, yes, you are late.
The
Good
bowl,
morning,
if the
though.
bowl was heated, I could definitely do that. Maybe I can heat that bowl. Maybe get one of those like pads that you put on the bottom and just radiates heat. That would certainly heat the
Yeah,
bowl.
maybe you
Ideas.
can do that.
An idea.
Hmm.
Hmm. Like those reptile
Hmm.
heaters, except stick it on the bottom of the bowl,
Yeah. Stick it on the bottom of the
or
bowl.
stick it on that blue mat that's under the bowl.
If you stick it on the bottom, it will definitely heat it.
Okay. See what I
Stick it
just
on the bottom.
switched to? Don't mind my my dirty room here. But those 5 10-gallon tanks that are in the middle rack
You have a
there.
lot of tanks without lights on.
It's because it's the end of the stream here, buddy.
Glitch wants to know how's the bonsai
Well,
after the chop.
ooh, focus.
Remember that you chopped it
It
last
did.
week?
Hang on, I don't know. It needs to focus. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix that. Where's my camera?
And
Properties,
Patty says
configure.
no need to control the heater. Those mats get hot. N- oh, Sorry. She said, "No, you need to control the heater. Those mats get hot."
Well, if you have a heater controller, it would turn it off when it got too hot.
Oh, you mean with a probe in the tank?
Yeah, like an Inkbird
It'll
or
shut
something.
off the power to the mat whenever it gets to a certain temperature.
I don't know why it's not focusing, but here, let me try it. You know what? Here. I think it's just the camera sucks. Okay. Let me just change this. We'll move this camera over here.
Oh,
Should give us a
jeez.
better. Give us better.
Ugh.
I think that's better. We'll see.
Is it better?
Well, it's lower, but we can definitely clearer. All right. That's the
Yeah, but now you can't even see the damn.
You gotta have faith, boy. Relax. There we go. It's starting to grow back, actually. It's
Okay.
starting to get new growth.
Is it
Yeah. And
new
I don't.
growth?
Yeah, new growth. Some growth on
Is
that's.
it back budding?
Yes.
Is it causing it to back bud?
I don't know if you can see where my fingertip. Oh, I can't see that, but there is a sprout coming out right around here-ish.
Yeah, there-ish, right around there-ish.
Somewhere-ish. And it's got new growth coming out of there. So yeah, a little bit of back budding, which is cool. It's kind of what I wanted. And yeah, all right, it's doing good. Springing back. There's the shrimp are still in here. I did
And
fill it up a little bit more with water.
Eduardo
Kind
says,
of.
but Jason, you have shrimp in that bowl. Food for the better.
There's a shrimp right there. I don't know where it is on your screen, but it's floating around
Some
there.
betters are get along good with shrimp. They won't eat the shrimp.
There's the shrimp.
They may eat the shrimplets.
Yeah, but I haven't seen anything shrimplet in this tank. Oh, there's one up there too in the
That's
plants.
right. Yeah, shrimp hasn't been breeding. Maybe it's because it's cold.
Probably keeps them less active.
Yeah,
But also the heat creates
less
algae,
sexually
right?
active. Maybe are you less sexually active when you're cold?
Maybe. I don't know. I
I
haven't done.
really didn't want to answer to that question. It was just rhetorical.
Let's go camping and find out.
No, hell no.
Oh, come on. That was a joke. Well, looks great. Thanks for the throw.
I, I don't know, but just hell no.
Whoops. Didn't mean to show that. So yeah,
And
back
Scotty
to my
says I
question.
have shrimp with my better.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be a big problem. I just have to think about the heating of the bowl. All right, so let's
Yeah,
switch to this. Back to
yeah.
the question here. Would you guys think that I should get rid of those 5 10-gallon tanks and put 220 longs there? I think that I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that.
Maybe you should start a poll with that question on your community page.
Yeah, maybe on the community page that might
Not
long-term poll. Yeah, maybe. Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, but that's like one of those. Yeah.
Take a picture of it and post a poll after it.
All right, because the rads that are in that one on the left there, right? We'll call that number one. It's a number one
And
10
Patty's
gallon.
asking, is that a 3 gallon or 4 gallon bowl?
I think it's a 3 gallon. I didn't actually measure it, but I think it's 3 gallon.
And Scotty says, get rid of the 10 gallons and set up 240 breeders.
I don't think 240s can fit in that spot. I think 240s are too long. We could measure.
And Patty says, sometimes those preset heaters have not run hot. I found that they're screwed with in a small tank. Found them
Hmm.
you're screwed in a small tank. I've found, and then you're screwed in a small tank.
Yeah, in a small tank. Yeah, well, she runs small tanks like 5 gallons, 2.5 gallons. I don't even. She might
Yeah,
have 10 gallon.
because
Might be her
hence
biggest.
the name, Patty's Petite
She's
Tanks.
got the small. Right, this is right. Okay, so theoretical distance here we have in between pillars
And she said maybe 140 and something else.
60 inches. And 40 breeder is rough and 36 and a quarter. So
Patty, I love
you
it
get
when you
one.
talk sexy to me. Oh my God, fishy man.
Yeah, but I think if I did 220 longs, this rack would be like, all right, check it out. I think 20 longs would be the way, or like a 33 long would be pretty cool too, or whatever, 33. That would fit in that spot. But
3GA
let's
said
back
I
up.
paid for a 33 long at the LFS 2 months ago, and yesterday they told me they're no longer available.
Oh, horrible, horrible. Well, I called a shop that's pretty local here. Well, it's about an hour away, maybe a little bit more. Alishon was the one that pointed me to it. And I called them. It was what, a couple months ago, 2, 3 months ago. They have 33
Mhm.
longs in stock, and they had 5 of them on hand, and they were $105 a piece. So,
So,
but my whole point was like this: the way this whole rack is set up, there are already 20 longs. The things that are out of place are those 10 gallons. So if everything would be like more
and
symmetrical.
Darlene Stanks was saying if you need the 10 gallons for breeding and fry grow out, keep them. If not, trade out for 20 gallons.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think well, I have to do some soul searching here. Some Fishroom
And
soul searching.
Alishon says Hidden Reef still has them.
Sweet. Hmm.
Hmm.
Do a little soul searching here. 20 longs, 220 longs, 133, or 510s. That's pretty much the way I'm going. Because everything will
If
be
you
at the
put a
same height.
33, can you squeeze something else in there?
No.
Maybe two tens.
The 33 would be 48 inches, and that's 60, so that what leaves us what? A whole whopping 24? Yeah, maybe you get something on the end. Is that right?
A tw- a
48?
you
No.
could get
Yeah,
two tens lengthways.
12. Sorry. 12 inches. Right? 48? Yeah, 12. So a foot. So you could get a 10 gallon in. If it's kind of the same thing as with where I have the 55 down below here. I could have fit a tank on the side, but I have to push.
3G was saying the 20s can always be divided.
That's true. Maybe I could do the breeding project with the 20s. Divide them up, put the eggs in there, hatch them out in little divided areas. Hmm.
Select says if wanting a 33, get them while you can. I heard manufacturing has stopped and discontinued,
Hmm.
or else cut down to 55.
Yeah.
I know I have a 55-gallon stand, which can also double as a 33-gallon stand.
This is true. But I don't think I need a stand.
Yeah.
I'm just
Plus,
trying to.
I need another tank. Like,
Oh shoot.
I need a hole in my head.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna put these roots back in this tank. They'll dry out for the what do you call it? Pothos. All right. Well, I clearly need to do some
And
thinking about what I want to do
Alison
here.
says, "Let me know if you want one. I'll bring it down on Saturday."
Oh my God. Do I want one? I'll let you know. I'll let you know. Like, how soon do you need to know?
That
Alishon.
and that's a pretty good price,
Heck yeah.
I think.
That's a great price. $105, whatever. Not bad for a 33 long. I mean, it's, not dollar per gallon, but you're also paying for that premium. I don't know, man. I'll get.
3G says, "I want a 33 long for under a 55."
Yeah.
And Window Liquor says, "What about the 125?"
Yes, I know. I'm working on it. It's still there. See, I got to get this room in order, right? And then when this room is in
And
order,
Alshon says, "Let him know before Saturday."
okay. Obviously, but I mean, like, if you're gonna pick it up, like, I'm going there Wednesday or something. All right, I'll get with you. All right, guys, we gotta end this. It's way over time. I gotta eat something, do my shopping, run my errands, finish moving fish, all that good stuff. So keep bumping that camera.
All that good stuff. That's
All that
good
good
stuff.
stuff.
Don't forget to buy lottery tickets.
Buy lottery tickets, everyone. That's my investment strategy to you. Spend your entire savings on lottery tickets. And we'll do this again. Oh, wait. Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll do it
I
again
would
next week.
not spend my 401k on lottery
All of
tickets,
it.
though.
401k, everything. Don't hesitate, people. Anyway, let's do this. We'll see you next week. We should be here. Yep, you gonna be here next week? We should be here next week.
Oh, and Alashon says it's 15 minutes from me,
Awesome.
so
Perfect.
anytime.
Perfect. Well, in that case, Alishon, yes, pick me up a tank. I will definitely give you yes. Yes. Just do it. Perfect. Just count on
He
it.
has made up his mind,
I have made
Alashon.
up my mind. I will take the
Yes.
tank no matter what. Whether I use it or not, I can use it as the sump on the 125. Remember that? I know you guys are
Mm-hmm.
going to lose your
Yes.
minds over that, but you never know. I'll take it. Just bring it.
I'm losing my mind already.
Okay. On that note, we're going to call it. We'll see you all next week. Thanks for watching.
I lost my mind.
Thanks for watching. I know this is a long one. Thanks to anyone who's watching the replay. And hit the like on your way out. Anyone that hasn't subscribed, I don't know why. I don't know why you don't love me. Maybe it's because of Fishymon. Gotta reevaluate you. We'll,
What?
we'll talk your contract behind stage here. All right, guys.
Somebody don't love you?
Maybe I said maybe
What?
it's you. I said maybe the reason is
What?
because of you.
What? Reason what?
That they
What?
don't love me is because of you.
Who said who said they don't love you?
I said they don't love me.
Who said that?
I did.
Yeah, but who doesn't love you?
I don't.
Who?
Apparently. It's just, I don't know. Anyway, we'll see you on the next one, guys.
Who's
Bye.
on second?
Yeah. Shut up.